This is Batman. Comic Timing is a proud member of the Comics Podcast Network. That's what it does. Because I'm Batman.
Welcome to episode 90 of Comic Timing, a comics podcast voted to the average comic book fan from the average comic book fan. Join in as Brent Casino, rotating panel of guests, and myself, Ian Levinstein, discuss whatever comes to mind, time after time, here on Comic Timing. Double milestone this time, people. It's not only is it episode 90, but it's also 3 years of Comic Timing. And what way to celebrate life of Comic Timing than with death? Death in Comics here. We got Brad from ComicTube, we got Chad Burnett, Unknown Fanboy, we got Brent Casino and myself all talking death this episode. Our parents are alive. Here now, Comic Timing. Milestone, 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 milestone. Hey there, folks. My name's Ian Levinstein, and welcome to episode 90 of Comic Timing. Yes, indeed. We have made it past the 80s. We have gotten into the 90s. I am immediately going to don spiky armor and about 17 pockets just to celebrate that we have finally reached the 90s. And I
was going to say a plaid shirt.
Ooh, that'll work too.
And a massive haircut.
Also good. First off...
Ditch the hairspray.
Ditch the hairspray. What am I, Liefeld? Crap, man. Yeah, and I'll get my my Levi's three-legged jeans while I'm at it. All right, we're joined this episode, first off, by the out-of-college, graduated co-host, not co-host, Brent Casina. You're on your own now, Brent.
Yeah, but I'm still living at home, saving money.
Bastard. Yes, and you have a job lined up already, so yeah, I think you're good. I
have a job started already. Today was my second day.
Oh, really? Really? How goes the daily grind?
It was okay. They slapped a big manual about this airplane on my desks before I get a computer, so I'm tearing through that. It's about 1,000 pages front and back.
Oh, not bad. Hollow foil cover?
No.
Is there a variant?
You can probably swap the cover out because it's in a binder, but it doesn't change the inside.
All right.
Remember to fill out your TPS reports.
and make sure to wear plenty of bling, like all those buttons that they wear at TJ Fridays and everything. You'll be good. Flair. There you go. That's what I was trying to think of. And the man who wants us to also wear flair is the other half of the Comic Tube podcast. I'm
addicted to flair.
Oh, really? Wow. Now I'm scared of you. Brad Wilson, ladies and gentlemen, also of Comic Tube. What's going on, Brad?
Yes, not too much right now.
Nothing at all?
Nothing at all.
Anybody ever tell you your voice sounds a lot like your co-hosts?
No, not at all. Maybe I am.
Ooh, the bait and switch.
Dun, dun, dun.
The bait and switch, I like that. I like that a lot. And returning this episode for the second time on Skype, yet again proving that he can be on episodes of Comic Timing when not in a hotel room, it is Chad Burnett. What's up, Chad?
Slowly trying to take it day by day. I haven't Twittered for about 2 days and slowly making it.
Wait. You haven't Twittered in like 2 days? Do people think you're dead?
Yeah. I mean, they wondered. I've been told that their Facebook updates are less interesting.
It's going to be like that episode of House that aired a couple of weeks ago where, he's going to think that he's detoxing, and then it turns out that he's actually been Twittering the entire time. I'm not going to spoil the full episode, but yeah, that was pretty epic. Chad, you will never escape Twitter.
Well, when I was I did the asthma walk in Boston this past weekend, and we had to raise donations. I said, $100. I won't get that in donations, and so I kind of upped the ante, saying that I wouldn't Twitter for 2 weeks if I met my donations, and I met my donations. And
so you are handicapped.
But if I was given an out and was told if I got my face painted, then I could Twitter for 2 weeks, and I have those pictures of me as Spider-Man on my Facebook right now.
I want Spider-Man face paint.
Dude, there's a line around the block right now. You're going to have to wait your turn.
Damn.
Son of a bitch.
I did push some kids out of the way to get it done.
Yeah. I'll be in Boston and for Anime Boston, so not for nearly a good cause. And as usual, this episode of Comic Timing is brought to you by Heroes Corner over at heroescorner.com. Well, the picks for June are up, the books for June are up as well, and we have a bunch of wonderful savings this month at Heroes Corner, and they're all in the fan section. The fan section continues to grow over at Heroes Corner, so if you actually want to make picks for books that you yourself think that everybody's going to enjoy, just head on over to Heroes Corner and give them your picks, and you'll be included in the fan picks for the month. This month, in the month of June, we've got obviously the Comic Timing picks, as well as picks from Cryptographic, which include Die Hard Year 1, Number 1, Titanium Rain, and they also picked one of those same books that we did. However, I'll talk about that in a little bit. PKD Media has picks on here, as well as Comics Online, and fitting enough for this episode, ComicTube has some picks, such as the Devil May Cry complete box set, the Wolverine and the X-Men animated DVD, Deadly Enemies, and Dr. Horrible's Sing-Along blog DVD are there for them. So go ahead and check out all the deals this month at Heroes Corner. I'll give you some of the quick picks that I can get off the top of my head here on the front page. Ultimate Comics Spider-Man number 1, the restart of Ultimate Spider-Man, is 50% off on Heroes Corner, only $2. Incredible Hulk number 601 is 50% off this month. So is Brave and the Bold number 26, Absolution number 1, and Ultimate Avengers is also on sale for 50% off. Comics Avengers number 1, that is, 50% off for $2. So let's go to the Comic Timing picks, and we begin with the start of Hickman and Eaglesham's run on Fantastic Four number 570. Now, this book is 75% off at Heroes Corner, so it's only 75 cents, and it's still a $2.99 book, so that's very nice in my mind. The gorgeous cover is by Alan Davis, and as mentioned previously, Jonathan Hickman begins his run here. Technically started with Dark Reign Fantastic Four, but on the regular Fantastic Four book, it begins here with pencils by JSA's own Dale Eaglesham. It's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be fantastic. 75% off on Heroes Corner. Go ahead and check that out. Doom Patrol number 1 is our DC pick for the month, and this one's written by Keith Giffen, co-feature written by Keith Giffen and JMD Mateus, art in the main feature by Matthew Clark, and co-feature art by Kevin McGuire. So it's just going to have the JLI team reunited in the co-feature, and in the front, we got ourselves a new Doom Patrol book, and the Middlemen are the back. And this should be interesting here. I mean, Doom Patrol haven't had their own book since that John Byrne relaunch ages ago, and it's about damn time to have Doom Patrol officially be back in the DCU. They're 50% off this month. From the regular price of $3.99, it's only $2 at Heroes Corner. And Days Missing number 1 is the other pick. And this is special here because, first off, the first cover, the Dale Keown cover of Days Missing number 1, is only regular price of 99 cents this month. Now, it's 50% off on Heroes Corner, so you're only going to be getting it for 50 cents this month if you choose the Dave Keown cover. If you want to go with the Fraser Irving limited edition cover, that one is a regular price of $3.99, only $2. So you've got your choices there. You can either get a comic for 50 cents or you can get one for $2. Either way, it's our pick of the month, Days Missing number 1, and that's out of Archaea Studios. So that's written by Phil Hester with art by Fraser Irving. Should be a lot of fun. And as usual, the Comic Timing Heroes Corner code of the month is CTROCKS. That's CTROCKS. If you've never used Heroes Corner before and want to give Heroes Corner a shot, well, what better way to do it than using the CTROCKS code? Get an additional 5% off on your first order with Heroes Corner at heroescorner.com. Best damn customer service around. That never changes. And neither do the wonderful amount of comics you've got on Heroes Corner, heroescorner.com. All right, we're Death in Comics this week to celebrate 3 years of Comic Timing. The life of Comic Timing will be celebrated by death. So, Brent and Brad, fight to the death.
The end.
Damn! Why didn't I think of that first? All right. Death can be shocking. It can be a game changer. It can give strength to others, or it can leave them broken. Or it can be completely meaningless. The same can be said for death in comic books. What are some of your favorite comic book deaths? When it comes to supporting characters, did death add to the book or subtract from it? Apply the same question to when a new creative team is taking over a book and decides to clean house. Do deaths increase the importance of line-wide events? Why should a character be killed in a comic? And of course, should death be permanent in comics, or is it better to have a revolving door policy? We celebrate 3 years with death. Go figure. And this episode shall begin with Brent, and we're going to ask the simple question first. What do you think when you see a character die in comics?
Not going to last very long.
The one-sentence answer. The patented one-sentence answer.
I'm
from
sorry,
Brent
that's
Cassina.
what I think. That is what I think. They kill off Steve Rogers, and what do we have in Marvel Comics nowadays? An ad for his return.
Well,
so we
We
think.
don't know that yet. We don't know that.
Well, especially since...
I'm sorry. It's a star with things and it says reborn.
That could
and
be anything.
apparently, Brubaker has some secret project with what's his name? Ever so late Brian Hitch,
Yeah.
who can't even get his 12 issues of Fantastic Four done in a year that he promised us he would.
Well,
know?
neither can Miller, so, that's
Well,
both of them.
Whatever it is, yuck. Please just move on.
Well, look, with that whole Reborn thing, we don't know whether it's going to be Cap yet because there was some preview art that was posted on Comic Book Resources of what appeared to be the Bucky from Heroes Reborn. So maybe it has something to do with that.
Oh God, I thought we got rid of that.
Yeah, nothing.
Monstrosity.
Sorry, buddy, you never escape the Heroes Reborn. It always
I've
haunts
got
you.
no problem with Heroes Reborn.
Yeah, it had its moments, and then it had its Liefeld. Enough said. But all right, so to go along the lines of what you just said, Brent. Like, I mean, how do they? And this is a really weird question to ask. How do they improve death in comics? Then, I mean, are you ever going to think that death's going to last? I mean, like, is there a certain character? Like, I mean, does it have to be like a supporting character for you to think that the death's actually going to last, or can anybody come back?
Well, like the death in Blue Beetle at the last issue, they killed off the girl, Oracle. Blue Beetle had like a team of people who fed him information, a guy and a girl. Mm-hmm. And I don't know their names because they were never in the book, really. But they killed off the girl, so it's like, okay, we'll never see her again, really. So I believe she'll stay dead. But thought Barry Allen was a no-touch scenario, and then here comes Jeff Johns. I'm gonna do whatever the fuck I want, and I'll bring Barry Allen back, even though I love Wally or whatever. It's like, come on, do we really need it?
Dude, I got it. Uncle Ben is going to be a Black Lantern.
Oh,
Cross-company crossover, man. Get ready for it. Oh, that's going to be sweet. All right, Brad. Your turn. Death in comics. What do you think?
it really depends if it's a supporting or a major character with me, because there's some major characters that are still dead, like say the original Human Torch.
For now.
For now, I did see that, but
they
usually
were playing with his body. He could have come back.
he's an android. It don't matter.
I need to mention something since you brought up the whole Human Torch thing. That is the second fucking time that they have tried to weaponize his body. Second time. All right, and I didn't even know this until I read over the weekend. You remember that it wasn't originally a miniseries, but it turned out to be the series Live Wires that came out a few years ago. Adam Warren wrote it and did most of the art for it also. And in that very scenario, they steal the body of the Human Torch and they try to make a virus out of it. So this is the second time in 5 years in Marvel continuity that they've tried to make a freaking weaponized virus out of the Human Torch.
Give it to Doom; he'll do it.
All right, fine. I'm sorry,
But
I'm cutting you off.
No,
Please continue.
it's absolutely fine. But as far as supporting characters go, usually the death of a supporting character will lead into the motivation of the hero, a la Spider-Man, Daredevil with his Elektra dying every month. Just it all really depends on who we're talking about.
I like how every time Elektra comes back, she's wearing a different color outfit.
Very true.
That's how you can tell that she came back from the dead.
Yeah, because the Skrull was in the red outfit.
It's true. And then she went to the white outfit, and she's had that blue outfit a couple times. And
When does she get the orange one?
oh, orange jumpsuit for Elektra, man. That's gonna be hard to turn into one of those half boob things that she loves to wear. All right, so what you're saying, Brad, is that supporting characters might very well stay dead, but if you're a main character, eventually you're probably going to come back.
Yeah, because if the main character is what dies, it's all a selling point.
I mean, there are some occasions where you do actually stay dead, at least for most of the time, if you're a main character. Like for instance, memory serves that there were a couple of books where you think someone's the main character, and then give it about 3 or 4 issues, and big shock, they're dead, and then, oh shit, you got to go with a new main character. You know, I mean, they could always do it as a swerve, right? That sort of thing.
Yeah, it doesn't really happen very often. And one of the cases that I will actually give to where the death stuck. Where the stuck would be Captain America, because I mean, what has it been, 2 years now?
Yeah, just about.
I mean, come on, that's a pretty long time for a death.
Well, I mean, that's one writer on a story, but once someone else gets on a story, it's like no holds bars on the idea.
That's true. Yeah,
that is one of the things I do not like about comics these days.
Yeah, well, think about Thor. I mean, half the people probably forgotten by now that Thor was dead for a while. Because I mean, sure, his book is good now, but
nobody cares.
Well, hey, no, J. Michael Straczynski's run on Thor has actually been really good when it comes out. Cough, cough, cough. But like I think he was dead for what, 3 years or something.
This is the thing with Thor, though. The way I've always seen it, he's a god. He's already dead. He's an essence.
Okay, so that would explain why he's able to come back as often as he does.
Yeah, if you're an essence, you can't really, die and come back.
Yeah, but what about that like Batman guy?
He's a human.
Yeah.
Black Lantern.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Speaking of coming back, we're going to have a shitload of them on our hands.
Oh, yeah. Well, we're going to talk Black Lanterns a little later on, but yeah. Like, okay, because then you go for those. Like, I mean, you're talking about like the main characters, like the icon characters and stuff like that. I mean, how do the companies even think that we're going to take a storyline seriously when they kill off an iconic character? Like Superman, for instance. I mean, did anybody really expect that Superman was going to stay dead back in the 90s?
I did.
Really? I didn't think they did.
I never thought he was dead. I mean, I was... God, what year was that?
93, 94?
Yeah, I was like 5 or 6. Yeah. I was like, oh, he's just in a coma.
You mean all those comics I bought are worthless now?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You can take that out of the baggie and actually wear the special armband that came with it, Chad. Sorry, it's worthless.
That's why I bought 3 copies of it.
I might need toilet paper one day. So,
dude, I still have one wrapped up copy of X-Force #1 with like the team card in it.
Oh, I've got like 18 issues of that.
Sweet.
I bet in 50 years that might be valuable because everybody's making fun of them now and they'll just trash it. And then by that time, might actually be worth something because there's none left.
You have a point. You do actually have a point there.
But you just have to keep convincing everyone to throw theirs away.
Everybody throw theirs away.
Start hoarding them now.
All right. This just in. I just won a eBay auction for about 20 copies of X-Force #1 for $20. So, guys, I actually just heard Rob Liefeld's going to live forever, so the book is never going to go up in value because he's never going to die.
You got to burn 15 of those.
Why am I talking about Liefeld so much? This is ridiculous. You know what it was? I was listening to Around Comics earlier with the whole Eric Larson interview, and I've got Image on the brain right now. But all right, so
are you sure it's not because of the Youngblood movie?
It's most certainly not because of the Youngblood movie. Thanks for making me vomit.
No, please, God. Is Obama going to be toting a gun in the movie if it comes out?
No, but Brett Ratner's directing it.
Of course Brett Ratner's directing it. I mean, who else would direct that? Seriously, who else would direct that?
Todd McFarlane.
You bowl.
Oh God.
All right, but yeah. Anyway, going back to what I was saying though. I mean, when you kill off an
bowl, even Liefeld's got standards.
Brent, that's the truest thing you've said on this 90th episode so far. Well done. But yeah, like I mean, when you kill off a Superman, when you kill off a Batman, when you kill off a Captain America, when you kill off a Thor, even eventually they are going to come back because they're the cornerstones of the company. I mean, you can play in that sandbox for a decent amount of time and like introduce a storyline like, oh, hey, it looks like Dick Grayson's going to be Batman now. Wow, hey, remember the days when Bruce Wayne was around? Bruce who? Dick is Batman now. And then eventually Bruce comes back and they're like, hello, Like, oh, you still got that Nightwing outfit handy, Dick? Because you're
you're
no
gonna
longer
need
needed.
that.
Yeah. I mean, what do they think we think about this, Brad?
Honestly, I think the companies think we're suckers because they know that we're going to buy it.
And do we?
Yes.
Then we're suckers.
Yes.
Hook, line, and sinker, buddy. Hook, line, and sinker. All right, Chad, please enlighten us. Death in Comics, your thoughts.
Let's see. When they kill off a character, then I expect a new number one. Mm-hmm. And then I expect about maybe 13 issues of that run until they decide to kill that character.
Okay.
And bring back the other character and go back to the original numbering. And then my OCD kicks in when I have to figure out how that's going to sit in my collection.
So I have issue 12 of Thor. Does that become before or after issue 600? I'm so confused. Well, wasn't it great too? Or like that? Didn't they just come out with like issue 600 of the Incredible Hulk when technically they're up to like 605 or 606
No,
at this point?
that's next.
Oh, that's
Thor
next.
started it.
Okay.
Then it's Cap, and then it's Hulk.
All right. And Spidey.
Right.
Yeah. All right.
So I think right now I have the 13 issues of the Bart Allen Flash sitting in between the 242 of Wally West Flash and 243 because that's where it goes in the story.
Yeah, I think the
You're absolutely right.
I think the only full series I have is Spawn 1 through 20 something whenever Gaiman left.
Well, I feel
Gaiman
bad.
was only on for one issue, though.
No, he technically, legally, he was on quite a few issues.
Legally.
Yes.
But Todd McFarlane doesn't do anything legally.
Please buy Todd McFarlane's Return to Image Comics. All right, I'll stop talking about Image. All right, fine. But
Yeah, that thing, whatever it was, did not look like a very good character. It looked like a Spider-Man
I know, right?
zombie.
Did he redraw one of his old Spider-Man pinups?
That's what it looked like. It was in the exact same pose.
I
It's
know.
like, come on.
Yeah. Well, and like you talk about restarts, man. I thought I would be okay with Ultimate Spider-Man because I have every issue of Ultimate Spider-Man. You know, I've been collecting it ever since it started. And now with this whole ultimatum shit where Spider-Man might be dead even, and yet they're starting up Ultimate Spider-Man with issue 1 again.
Confused.
Yeah. Now,
But it's Ultimate Comics Spider-Man.
Yeah.
It's different. Not the same.
wait,
I cannot stand Ultimate
you
at
cannot?
all.
Why?
at all. Mainly due to their raping of the X-Men.
Yeah, see, this is the funniest thing about my collection right now. I have about 23 issues of Ultimate X-Men sitting waiting to be read one day when I'm bored.
Don't. Wait
If
for
it's
a
the first
full-
issues, then read them. But if it's
they're the back
recently,
issues. They're the back issues. They're
Yeah,
the
the
end issues.
back. I'd say 1 through 25 maybe are decent.
Yeah, I read them and they were great.
That's it. You know, everything else, just wait for a cold winter day when you're out of, firewood.
And toilet paper.
Yeah.
All right, but yeah, going back to what Chad said. So, Chad, did they do this just to really shake things up? I mean, is there really any substance to killing off a character that he says?
I think they do it to boost sales. Because, kill off a character. Ooh, it's a number one. People are going to buy because it's number one in there. They'll think that it's going to be worth something.
But they're not even doing that with Batman.
Yeah, but, they're talking
Yet.
about doing that with the Flash.
True. But they will.
Yeah.
I mean, they didn't do it the first time with Wally, but hey, I mean, who knows? Even with the
Actually, they did after Crisis on Infinite Earth.
That's
When Wally became the Flash, they started with the number one.
Point well taken. Yes. But it's been so long now that everybody doesn't even really think back then because Barry Allen's not even dead anymore, so who cares? But
Well, see, the thing is, each company has their character, their characters that when that one dies, they're going to be back. Mm-hmm. Phoenix for Marvel and Flash for DC.
wait, Phoenix? No. She stays dead. She stays dead for at least 3 months at a time.
Yeah, but still, she always comes back.
Yeah.
And then falls and trips over her powers and dies again. Then there's the characters that you never think will die, which will be Logan, and up until now I thought would be Batman. But nothing's confirmed about Batman yet.
Nothing is confirmed, and yet, okay, I'm not going to say much about whatever happened to the Cape Crusader because we're going to be covering it on the review corner eventually. But a bunch of people were saying that it's like not in continuity, that it's supposed to be like the last Batman story ever, blah blah blah. And now that I've actually read the full thing, that could very easily be in continuity with the whole Dark Side thing. I'll talk more about it later, when we actually do the review corner for it, but.
Or you could take it as what it is and, just say that it's Grant Morrison's acid trip.
Right, exactly. Well,
But it's not Grant Morrison.
Yeah, it's not Grant Morrison though. It's Neil Gaiman.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Final Crisis.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I was talking about.
We don't talk about Final Crisis.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Now the Neil Gaiman book is just gorgeous.
Oh, it's fantastic. Yeah, it's great. I mean,
Granted, I have not gotten part 2.
all right. Well, part 2 is good.
And it finally came out.
Yes, it did finally come out, which is also good. But there were reasons behind that, as usual. Good. All right. What characters would you say are off limits in comics when it comes to death? Like, I mean, what characters stay dead no matter what? And we'll start with Brad on this one.
You mean the ones that stay dead?
Yes, stay dead.
For Marvel, I would definitely have to say Uncle Ben.
Okay.
I mean, you cannot bring Uncle Ben back to life.
Yeah, you can do an alternate reality story if you want.
Whatever.
But that's it.
In 616, you cannot bring Uncle Ben back to life.
Okay. Because that invalidates Spider-Man entirely.
Exactly, and then Spider-Man will have another one of his emo trips and throws.
We wouldn't want to do that, like make him have a deal with the devil or anything,
It's the 90th episode of Comic Timing. Why don't we just bring that up? I mean, it's not like we haven't talked about it for at least 27 of these 90 episodes. I'm still loving Brand New Day, man.
So am I.
All right.
That brings up another character I wish they didn't touch, which would be Norman Osborn.
Ooh, yes.
I don't mind Green Goblin coming back, but not Norman.
Well, it's kind of too late for that. He's sort of running the whole Marvel U.
Yeah, which that makes me happy. At least it's Norman.
One more Spider-Man character that I wish they wouldn't have ever touched, Aunt May. Because that would have avoided this whole effing thing. Just have her stay dead the first time and not be some actress that got gene therapy.
Yeah, but now she's getting laid.
Yes, she would have never gotten laid by the J. Jonah Jameson Sr., which didn't exist until
she
Mark
hasn't
Waid
had
decided
like
to
action
exist.
in 20 years.
How do we know? She was with Doc. What? Doc Ock's tentacles, man. Enough said.
Maybe that was just too much for her.
Too much for
So
her to
she
handle.
blocked it out.
Oh yeah.
There is another Spider-Man character that I do believe should stay dead, and that would be Kraven.
Okay. Yeah, that I'm in the camp for, certainly. Yeah, because that would yet again, we're in the invalidating point of the show. That would totally invalidate Kraven's Last Hunt.
Oh, which was a gorgeous story.
Love it so much. Yeah. DC.
Oh God, DC. You talked about Revolving Door, and that's practically all of what DC is.
Wait, there's two that will stay dead.
Well,
Thomas and Martha Wayne, and now Pa Kent, right?
But, well, Thomas and Martha Wayne, we're not completely sure with the whole,
No, they're dead. Damn it,
Thomas
they're
might
dead.
not be.
That was the devil. It wasn't the dad.
Yes.
Whatever that means.
Yeah. We know we're talking about Grant Morrison when we say that wasn't Thomas Wayne. It was the devil.
There is one character that I do wish they would leave alone and let him stay dead, and that's Jonathan Kent.
Okay.
It's like every month I hear he's dead, he's alive. Oh, Yahoo News, Jonathan Kent's dead. What?
This just in.
He's alive again, isn't he?
No. He's still dead. He's still. Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me check the clock. No. He's still dead. He's still. Wait. No, still dead. Don't worry about it. You're safe.
Oh, Krypton should have stayed dead.
Krypton the planet.
Yes. Krypton shit
But
pisses me
it's
off.
new Krypton. It's not old Krypton.
Yeah, old Krypton is still dead. That's still untouchable.
Yeah, it still pisses me off.
All right. When I'm thinking about it, a couple of characters that definitely should be untouchable, should never come back. Number one, Daredevil's father. Okay? Because if for some reason, somehow, the somewhat inspiration for Daredevil came back from the dead, which wouldn't make any damn sense because it's not like he ever had powers. He was just a boxer. You know? If they ever decided...
Maybe he had super senses, but they weren't activated.
Ooh.
But they were activated in his son once he got struck by that toxic chemical.
So what you're saying is that they both have X genes.
Yeah.
Mayhaps.
Please, I hope Joe Quesada's not listening to this episode. Please. Do not give this man ideas, all right? It'll just go to bad places. So, yeah, he should definitely stay dead. I would say certain Hulk characters that should stay dead, but both of them are back already, so screw it. Thunderbolt Ross should have stayed dead the first time, but no, he's back. And Betty Ross should have stayed dead, but technically she's back, and no one ever mentions it. Because she was brought back at the end of Bruce Jones' run. Bruce Jones!
I don't follow Hulk enough to even know that Betty was dead.
Yeah, well, there you go.
What company is that?
Marvel.
Ooh.
What they don't cover on Raging Bullets.
Actually, I haven't listened to Raging Bullets in like forever.
See,
I'm still trying to get through one episode.
dude, see, this is why podcasts exist. I work a job now 3 days a week where I do nothing but push boxes back and forth. All right, I basically box a bunch of books into a box, tape it up, roll it back and forth, with barely any contact to any human beings. So luckily, I have my MP3 player, and that's how I get through an episode of Raging Bullets. The end.
Well, they're all on my iTunes to be listened to. It's just I have them going back to like August.
Ooh. So one of these days you'll just stay up for 70 hours and
That's right. And I work for this. As a state worker, then I can sit at my desk and just listen to them.
yeah, there you go. That works. But all right, I'm trying to think of any other Marvel characters. You know what? At this point in time, Phoenix should just stay dead. That's an untouchable character to me because when you bring someone back, I know that her name is Phoenix, all right, the whole rising from the ashes thing. But when you bring someone back like 5 times and you still can't do anything interesting with the character other than kill her again.
Here's the thing, though. Phoenix can come back just fine, but leave Jean Grey's body alone. Let Phoenix take over somebody else.
So what? You want the Phoenix essence in like Emma or something?
No, I mean, like, I'd like to see the Phoenix essence in Vulcan like it was in that What If.
Oh, thanks for scaring me.
It's a bad mofo.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. Fine. I'll rephrase that then. Jean Grey should just stay dead at this point. All right. The maggots are in her eyes, and they should stay there. DC, when it comes to untouchable characters, other than the ones we mentioned. Well, I didn't know that Barry Allen's mother was dead, but, I guess she is now, so I guess she should stay untouchable. I don't know. And yeah, Jeff Johns, I love you, man, but what
Black Lantern.
Yeah. I'm waiting for Pa Kent to be at that Black Lantern, man.
Oh, he will be.
Kill your father.
For DC, I would say the Graysons.
There you go. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Yeah.
Black Lantern still.
Ooh. Barbara Gordon's legs. Yeah, I went there.
Oh, God.
What for some reason I'm feeling extra snarky tonight. So we'll just throw that out there right there.
That joke was about as lame as FDR.
Oh man, they should have a wheelchair race. All right, let's see.
You go to hell, and you die.
Oh, so he just brought back.
Yeah. I got it. People who should just be totally untouchable. All the men in the Y the Last Man universe except for York. Even though Y the Last Man is over. And other than that, there really aren't that many characters you can really consider to be totally untouchable because of how often people were brought back from the dead and stuff. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to say it. Wasp. Janet Van Dyne. Just stay dead. I don't want to ever see her come back.
I want
Stay dead, you dumb bitch.
Ant-Man can kill her.
You want Ant-Man to kill her? What with a punch?
Yeah, exactly. Beat her to death.
Well, you are a horrible person.
That's the only reason I want an Ant-Man movie.
What, for the pimp slap?
Yes.
But honey, shut up. All right.
You know, there is one DC character they did kill off technically, but I really wish that they actually cemented it, and that would be Ted Kord.
Okay.
I really would have liked to see him stay dead because there's just too much secret stuff in the DC universe.
Especially after Booster Gold, we don't know if he's really dead.
Exactly.
Yeah, and Maxwell Wirtz should stay dead also. But all right, Brent, you got any Untouchables?
No,
Chad?
because you can all exhume them and you can touch them.
And I'm the horrible person.
I'm trying to think because like dying is more like a rite of passage in the DC universe.
No, it's just an excuse to get together and party with all the other superheroes.
That's true. It's like, dude, question, man, we haven't seen you in ages.
You haven't
Unless
died?
you're
Get out of the Justice League.
Unless you're Hal Jordan.
Yeah, but Hal
How about,
Jordan's been dead.
Wesley Dodds, Sandman.
That's a good one.
That is a good one.
Yeah. How about original Starman? Not to spoil Starman for anybody, but hey, sorry.
I've never read Starman.
Well, spoilers.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, all right. And how about well, Chad, would you agree that the original question or whatever is untouchable? That he should stay dead?
See, I never really read a lot of stuff with him in it, but so far I'm liking Renee Montoya. We'll see how the backups and Detective go.
Yeah.
Of course, Rocco's writing it, so it can't be. It has to be good, almost.
That's true, but yet again, you fall into that category of if people don't like the new one, then kaput.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to ring in on that one. I'm a big Question fan, and as much as I like him being dead because it actually brings something to the character. Oh, he's always into all these different conspiracies and knows all this, but he's dead and not around anymore. This whole passing of the torch thing just really kind of makes it a moot point.
Because the new one doesn't know anything?
That too, or there could be the whole Rorschach's journal thing for Question being passed to her.
Well, that's okay, because if you want Rorschach's journal, just wait until Grant Morrison finally writes Multiversity, and you'll get that whole Question Rorschach's journal thing, because he's rewriting Watchmen, basically.
Eh?
Yeah.
If it ever comes out.
Yeah, that's true.
What happened to Batman Holy Terror?
We're not going to talk about that.
When he's ready, we'll put it on the schedule.
Next question. Mr. Didio, remember me from MegaCon? Yeah, next question. All right. Let's move on to characters that are untouchable, as in should never be dead in wherever, Marvel, DC, or other. And we don't really talk much other on this show, period, but if you have any others, please bring them up. Brent, we will begin with you.
Untouchable characters, I would just say Shadowcat, because you can't.
She's
MC
already dead.
Hammer.
You're trying to outsnark me, aren't you?
No,
That's just your mission this episode.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But
honestly.
she's dead though.
Get real.
No, well, she's actually not dead. She's just flying on that bullet
Forever.
forever, unfazed in time. Any others other than Shadowcat?
I don't know. Can we phase him out?
Oh my God! Come on, man.
What, man? I don't know. Who cares? They're all going to come back no matter what anyway. They don't really have a choice. You know they don't.
Yeah, it's true. I forgot to mention, by the way, Goliath should stay dead. Black
But
Goliath.
he's Wasp now.
No, Black Goliath.
Oh. You said Goliath, not Black Goliath. Make up your mind.
Well, he's listed as Goliath on his hero click. There's no.
That's not his name.
Well, yes, it is. It's just missing the prefix. The prefix.
Wasn't there some... What comic was it where... what was it? They dug him up and grabbed his femur bone or something.
Wait, what?
Is that Dark Adventures or something? I think like Norman Osborn dug up Black Goliath's femur or something like that.
Are you serious?
Pretty sure I read that, unless it was a crazy dream I had.
I could see that happening in this Dark Reign stuff.
Brent, I want what you're having.
For real, I think,
Look,
I think they dug him up and were like,
I've got to say, that's believable, especially since the whole Loki Doctor Doom stuff.
yeah, they're going to hook up.
Yeah, probably.
But wait, no, because in the most recent Thor, Loki talks about how he's abandoning the body for his original body. Then they should hook up. All right, you got any others, Brent, or should I move on to someone else?
Just move on.
All right, okay, all right. This is going to be the episode where, getting answers.
Episode shorts.
Yeah, getting answers out of you is like getting water out of a steel drum that's been riveted shut. All right,
Under the sea.
All right, fine. Chad, please.
Characters that should never be touched.
Yes.
Or killed.
Well, no.
Animal Man.
They can be touched. They
Little
can,
girls.
Yeah. Oh. Oh man. Yeah, this is gonna
As long as you use the curb rule.
There's also a 5-second rule in effect. All right, come on, Chad. Come on.
Going back to characters that should stay dead, Jean-Paul Valley, Azrael. No. See, I like the character, but they did the title. They basically rammed it into the ground, and it should have been like, the history of different Azraels. I guess kind of like sounds like Iron Fist is.
It was Iron Fist before Iron Fist. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Well, do you have any that should stay alive?
I said Animal Man.
Oh, okay. All right. That's it.
Every time he goes out into space, it's like, oh, this is the time he never comes back.
That's it. Well, I mean, aren't you afraid of the last days of Animal Man?
I would actually be interested to read that.
I have it on my Heroes Corner order for the month, so I'll let you know how it is.
Why can't people use Animal Man? Seriously, I don't understand. He was great in Countdown to Adventure. Just because Grant Morrison wrote this series doesn't mean he invented the guy. Like, I don't understand.
Well, I mean, it's not like Grant Morrison is writing the last days of Animal Man, so I guess he must actually be open for anybody now. Is he?
Who? Grant Morrison?
Yeah.
I think he's doing some Vertigo stuff.
Well,
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Well, no. I'm talking Animal Man though. That Animal Man, it used to be if it wasn't Grant Morrison writing it, then no one could.
Rob Liefeld?
No. Stop bringing him up, damn it. Yeah. All right, but yeah, I guess we're past that. But I mean, are you afraid that the Last Days of Animal Man miniseries is going to lead to the end of Animal Man?
But apparently that takes place in the future, so...
Welcome to the future.
It takes place in the year 2000.
Yes, I was going to say, poor Bit. It will never live again.
But as long as there's an animal around and he can always, go into the red and... Other characters that should be untouched. How about the remaining members of Young Justice?
Oh, yeah. Chad, you are officially my hero.
Please don't make out with him.
No. God, please. I'm not that much into him, please.
Although, spoilers, 2 are back.
Yay! And speaking of spoiler, where is she? Oh, yeah, she's in
That's
Gotham.
a check. She did come back.
Yeah, all right. So spoilers back, spoilers, and Secret. Where the hell is she?
I don't even know who the hell that is.
From Young Justice.
Yeah.
She's secret.
She's
Not
so
sure.
important, no one cares.
Let's see. Empress showed up in Final Crisis and Supergirl.
Yeah, so she's still around.
Arrowlette's retired.
Yes. She was in the Wonder Girl miniseries that happened recently.
Yeah.
So was Empress, for that matter.
Trying to think. Lagoon Boy's probably still, somewhere under the water.
No, Lagoon Boy was in that Titans East one-shot, so he might be dead right now.
No, he might be dead. We don't know. They haven't
If you were in the Titans East one shot, you might be dead.
Yeah, what the hell was the damn point of that freaking one shot? Other than, like, we don't like these characters, you're dead.
I know that's the only reason why I bought Titans was because I thought they were going to, continue that storyline.
Yeah, they did a really good job at that, didn't they?
And the art was really good too. Love Ian Churchill. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
So glad he can stay on a book.
You're funny. All right. Chad, do you have any untouchables? Oh, wait, sorry. Brad. Damn it. Too many similar sounding names on this damn show. Chad, Brad, Brent. Brad. All right.
Hey,
Brad.
I didn't invite him on. You did.
Oh. Brad. Don't take Brent personally. He's like this to everyone.
Anyway, there are many characters I do consider untouchable, but they can be kind of grouped together into a class. To me, the comic universes are like a hierarchy. There's the humans, the meta-humans, and the superheroes, the cosmic beings, and the existential reality dwellers like the Endless. The Endless from Vertigo. Mm-hmm. A lot of the existential characters, like Sandman, Death, you could even put the Watcher in there from Marvel. I don't think that they should die ever. Because they're like, as in Marvel's The Watcher, they are the Watchers. They basically drag reality down the road it's supposed to go.
That, and there couldn't be arguments on how to pronounce his name. Uatu. They're just characters that are that define the universes so much that they cannot be killed, even though they have killed the Endless. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess along those lines would be what, the Witchblade in the Top Cow universe.
Top Cow still exists.
Yes. This just in: Top Cow is not dead. Like
honestly, I haven't read Top Cow since maybe 94, 95, somewhere around there.
I was basically just throwing a bone to Vince B because I know he likes the Witchblade. But all right, yeah, I guess you are right about that. Like, I mean, like for instance, Spider-Man. You can depower him and put someone else in his place, but you can't actually kill Peter Parker.
Yeah, you can just stab him in the face with any kind of blunt object.
You do not like Peter Parker, do you?
Dude, I am so done with Spider-Man as of lately. It's like the same thing over and over.
But Aunt May's getting laid. It's a great comic book. If you're into that thing.
The only thing that will get me reading Spider-Man again, and I'm going to be hated for this.
Oh, fuck.
Is if they bring back Ben Riley.
Okay, yes.
Gwen?
No, Ben Riley.
Ben Riley. I'm a fan of the Scarlet Spider.
I'm a fan of him, too. I'm a fan of him, too. I just don't think that they bring him back as Spider-Man. I think they bring him back as Ben Riley, the amazing clone boy.
Spider-Man could get killed, and he could just come back as Spider-Man.
Yeah, that's kind of doubtful. Even from a Ben Riley fan, I'd say that's kind of doubtful, man. So you're going to be waiting a while.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Until I'm writing the comics.
Okay, so this is even though... I mean, you do know what happened in, like, the most recent... Not most recent, but the past couple Amazing Spider-Mans, right?
The last things that I've heard about is him being sued by Jonah, him being sued by someone he saved... Basically, everybody hating Spider-Man.
Dude, J. Jonah Jameson is mayor of New York City.
I did hear about that.
I mean, that is a plot twist that totally sells me on the next, like, 12 issues of Spider-Man.
Yeah, here I thought that the major plot twist out of that FF arc was going to be that Human Torch finds out the identity. It's going to have to identity. Mm-hmm. But I was not expecting that at all.
Yeah, neither was
Mainly
I.
because it came out of nowhere.
Yes.
Because they're like, oh, let's skip 2 months and really shake it up.
Yeah, but isn't that how the best plot twists happen? They come completely out of nowhere and sideswipe you? I'll take that as a yes. Silence means yes.
Sorry, I'm distracted.
I could tell. What are you distracting yourself with this week?
X-Men Legends #1.
You know, I heard the tapping in the background, and I knew he's home. He's probably playing a video game while we're recording.
It's actually not me playing video games for once.
Keeping me awake. What do you want?
were that goddamn interesting. Oh,
I read a
my
fucking
God.
manual about the E2D Hawkeye all day.
Yes,
I'm not
man.
very excited.
And now you're talking with friends, and that should be enough excitement to keep you awake until at least
But I've
12:30.
only ever met one of you.
Hello. let's move on to one of the other questions that's a little related, and that
Fuck, I died.
God.
I can't get past the Morlock level in this fucking game. God, I hate the Morlock gods.
This is my heart bleeding for you, Brent.
You should, because if I were playing, I'd probably respond more. If I were winning, that's what I meant.
Yeah. That's. I'm total. Yeah. All right. Anyway. So.
You know what's sad when you play this game is that when you die, your entire team dies. Like you die 4 times, just like amplifies the suck that much.
So what? So what is there? Some sort of like evil mind link going on or something? You're all
No,
linked?
it's all your characters die. You got 4 dudes, right?
Yeah.
Come on, haven't you ever played one of these games?
Yes. I've played games like Ultimate Alliance where not everyone dies.
Yeah, if in Ultimate Alliance, if your character dies, you switch to somebody else. If that who you switch to dies, you switch to somebody else.
Yes, that's what's happening to me, except all my characters die.
Oh.
Because these Morlock goths keep bringing back people I've already killed.
Oh, okay.
Well, that's why you kill the shaman first.
I'm trying to do that, but they won't fucking die.
Don't try, do.
Well, welcome.
There's like 10 enemies on the screen. What?
Welcome
What do
to
you
the
want from-
audio version of X-Men Legends: The Strategy Guide.
Did I tell you we're starting a different podcast?
Here we go. All right. When it comes to supporting characters, okay,
For a minute there, I thought you were going to count down in 5.
when it comes to supporting characters, when does death add to a book and when does it subtract from it? Now, for example here, let's say a supporting character dies and it majorly affects the book. We're sad, major death, sad, wah, gets, showed through the entire book. Then there's the death you barely even noticed because the writer/artist couldn't give a damn and wrote it back in the background because death is meaningful. Now, I'll give you an example. One that's still really pissing me the hell off. The character Brick, Mafia Boss in Green Lantern, in Green Arrow's world. And in Green Arrow Black Canary, not the last issue but the one before that, Brick gets about 2 panels of, yeah, there's a new problem here in Star City, I'll find out what it is, and I'm going to get him. We should all kill him. Wait, bam, and he's dead. After being one of the main supporting characters of the book through most of Judd Winnick's run, he's killed off in about 2 panels. It did not make me very happy. It didn't really add to the book much because that wasn't even the point. So, when does a supporting character death add to a book, and when does it subtract from it? We will begin with Brad.
Well, really, a lot of the mainstay heroes, they are who they are because of death. Peter Parker's got his Uncle Ben, and Batman has his parents. But then later down the line, the supporting characters that come in later, one of the ones that I would really have to say added to Wolverine's story would be the death of Yoriko, which, they later said was, I think, Winter Soldier that killed her.
Yes.
That's one of the things that really drove Wolverine over the line down the years. And then now, I think that's who Daken's mother is.
I think. I don't really know that much about Daken because most of his backstory was told in X-Men, in Wolverine Origins, which I haven't read like an issue of.
I recommend it. I've read a couple issues of it. I'm pretty sure that that's who his mother is, and that's a big driving force right now in the Wolverine story is the whole Daken Wolverine father, son, daddy issues.
I'm actually looking it up right now just so we can find out what the hell this deal is.
No, I thought his mom was some other lady.
Well, let's find out.
That one I never heard of.
Yeah, well, see, there's a lot of other ladies when it comes to Wolverine.
Yes, Wolverine has been around for a very, very long time. All right, let's see what his mom is.
Human. A woman. Son was a motherfucker.
Yeah, we don't actually know, I think.
I sworn it was Moriko.
Well, it keeps saying mother, 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 as opposed to actually saying a name. And after being cut from his mother's womb in 1946, and because his name is Akahiro.
Wait,
Yeah, which
I
makes
have the
no sense
Wolverine
since he
files. Let me pick that out.
Okay.
That makes no sense since he looks Native American.
Yeah, isn't that odd? Well, blame the art.
No, he's always, no matter who draws him, he looks Native American.
Well, blame the art. Really, I have nothing to say on the issue. I mean, I don't even really like the character much because...
I do. I think he's a real good addition to the growing stale Wolverine.
Itsu.
Okay.
Itsu was his mother.
Oh.
Right, Christina.
1946 in Jasmine Falls, Japan.
Gotcha.
Japanese wife of Logan, killed by Winter Soldier.
Okay.
I was half right.
Yeah, so it wasn't actually Yuriko.
I
Moriko.
thought she was Lady Deathstrike.
Yeah, Yoriko's Lady Deathstrike, Moriko's another wife, Itsu's another wife, Viper's another wife that's an agent.
Sabretooth is another wife.
He's like as bad as Hugh Hefner. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, he sort of just throws them aside when he's done with them.
Silver Fox is another wife.
All right. Let's go back to the whole supporting character shtick you were talking about.
There's always the sidekicks that their death are pretty meaningful to an extent, like say the time that Robin died, that obviously doesn't exist anymore.
Yes.
But then they just rewrite everything and just...
He did die. They just threw him in the Lazarus pit.
Is that how he
No,
came back?
Superboy punched the wall.
Yes, that is actually what happened. Superboy
Right, but he
punch.
was dead. He was in a grave.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that he was undead. Bum, bum, bum.
Black Lantern.
No, but isn't Connor already alive?
Connor is already alive.
Then how's he going to be Black Lantern?
He's not.
Then why is everybody saying he is?
They're wrong.
You obviously haven't read the Legion of Three Worlds #4.
Yeah, I saw that, but everyone's saying he's going to be a Black Lantern.
Everyone's wrong.
Like always.
Yes.
You just thought he was going to be a Black Lantern because he was in the Origins and Omens thing.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the Origins and Omens thing is.
It was a backup feature DC had a few months ago.
Everyone was wrong. Let's move on from this, please. All right.
Yeah, I was basically done, you know.
But yeah, all right. So death of a sidekick can be pretty interesting. Yeah. Well, then there's also the whole supporting characters that aren't even really supporting characters. That is, they're not the main characters of the book. Like, for instance, when Colossus died, you know, he was far from being like one of the important members of X-Men at the time, but he was still on the team. And him dying it was actually pretty effective because it nullified the legacy virus back in the day. You know, of course, like many people, he got better, but you know, at the time, his death was deep and meaningful.
You know, now that you say that point, Dream's End is one of my favorite X-Men stories.
Yes.
And it's not even Colossus's death that sticks out to me, it's Pyro's.
Yes.
Because not only did he sacrifice himself, but he was a villain and he died a hero. Mm-hmm. And he still hasn't come back to life.
He still has not come back. You're absolutely right.
And that's one of the things I've been stressing for a long time is if he comes back to life, make him a hero.
Well, he was for a while in the Ultimate Universe.
Well, yeah. That's the Ultimate.
Yeah, I know.
And the movies.
In the movies, yeah. I think you just hurt his soul a little bit there, Brent. And when doesn't it work, Brad?
Whenever Grant Morrison writes it.
Oh, come on, man. I mean, when doesn't a death, add to a book? When does it subtract from it? I mean, it's pretty damn easy to say it, I mean, because...
the one instant that just comes right to mind when you say that is Batman with me, because that's one of the characters that, we heard months and months and months before it was actually published that, Batman's going to die. Batman R.I.P. is coming out. Everyone knew he'd be back. It was a pointless story with, probably going to have pointless problems down the line with it.
Mm-hmm. No, that's true. That's true because Batman will be back because he's Batman. You know, when they kill off someone like Firestorm, it can stick because it's Firestorm. When it's Batman, there's never going to be a Firestorm movie, okay? Unless it's direct to DVD.
I'll make a goddamn Firestorm movie.
All right, fine. I'll wait.
Go ahead and set your hair on fire.
No, see, I don't know if I'm happy or not with Ronnie coming back because I loved Firestorm growing up because I watched Super Friends all the time just because of Firestorm.
Yeah, he's not coming back though. He's a Black Lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't know what they'll do with them after that.
Hold
I
on.
don't think there's any way to redeem a zombie coming back and killing people. Like,
Unless
Martian
you
Manhunter
read,
comes back, I don't think it's very. I don't know. It doesn't seem very likely. It seems like once you pull the ring off or destroy the ring, they should revert back to dust.
Well, the way that I see this whole Blackest Night thing happening is that it's not going to be the souls of the characters. It's just going to be Black Hand controlling their body.
Okay. All right.
Now,
so the souls are still out there.
yeah, so a possible way to, stop this whole thing would be like, hey, Sue, you and your husband, you two ghost detectives, go find these souls, put them in their bodies.
Black Lanterns.
Yes.
No. If you read the Zero issue, then
It's already
They
been
show-
confirmed.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was the first to say that like months ago.
Ralph and Sue are indeed going to be Black Lanterns according to Number Zero, but you're right, it could just not be their souls. Now, if that's how they decide to bring back Ralph and Sue, I call foul, okay?
But wasn't Batman the only one that knew that they were like still alive, though?
Yes. Well, and most of the outsiders. I think.
But most of the outsiders are no longer outsiders.
Also true. And they totally dropped that plot point once Chuck Dixon left.
But the thing is, I can't remember who I saw say this on one of the boards. The skull that Black Hand grabbed, everybody's saying is Batman's because it had this green glow in the eyes.
Okay.
That could be something left over from when he had a Green Lantern ring.
It's possible. That's very possible, even though he only had a Green Lantern ring for like 8 seconds.
It doesn't matter. It could have still, left some kind of residue energy in him.
Yeah, point well taken, I guess. Yeah, maybe.
He also had a yellow ring, so.
Yes, he did.
True.
In fact, I think only Hal has had more rings than he has. Since Hal is eventually going to be Roy G. Biv Lantern.
He's going to be the White Lantern.
I can't wait to see him in an indigo ring.
I don't think he had rings. I think it's a staff.
I don't care. Whatever. He's still
When he
going to be
becomes a
wearing
Star
stripper
Sapphire,
outfit.
does he grow like man boobs or something?
As a matter of fact.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That the Star Sapphire is the one that I was thinking of. He's going to be wearing a stripper outfit.
That's so disturbing. I'm questioning why you're on this call right now, Brad. That's just, oh god. All right, next question. Bill O'Reilly show. All right, come on. but all right, going back to more like what I was saying before. I mean, doesn't it cheese you off though when supporting characters are just like killed in one like freaking panel and never heard from again?
Well, it depends on who it is because that's the thing about supporting characters is they're supporting. They're not always supposed to really be cared about like we do. Mm-hmm. Hell, Gambit, who is one of the most popular X-Men, he originally wasn't even supporting. He wasn't even supposed to be a good guy originally.
Well, actually, originally the original concept was that he was going to turn out to be Longshot.
Yeah, and he was supposed to be a traitor also.
Yeah.
But fans liked him too much.
I still don't understand why.
Why people like him?
Yes.
He's
Because he's
Cajun.
badass.
Yeah, he has Cajun red glowy eyes and says "Mon ami."
Wow,
Card
because
tricks.
that makes him such a cool character.
Eh.
And he's a thief.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thieves are cool. But isn't it a pain in the ass, though, when characters are built up, and then, like, a new guy comes on and, like, bam, got him in one freaking panel and they're not even cared about?
And I'm actually going to bring up heroes at this point because a lot of the characters that I cared about that were killed off were supporting characters. Like Ted. He's just there and gone.
Yeah.
And that I can completely see where you're coming from.
I don't even remember who Ted is. Holy shit.
Exactly. He was the guy with the radioactive powers.
Oh, that dude. Yeah, all right. Yeah, back in season 1.
Yeah.
All right, okay. Yeah, back when the show was good. Yeah, all right. I still watch Heroes, and I
love Heroes.
Yeah.
I still love Heroes.
Yeah, it's just not nearly as good as it used to be. So.
Never seen an episode.
You know, Chad, you're probably better off.
No, you should at least watch season 1.
Yes, but then when he watches season 1, he's going to then want to watch more, and we're going to have to tell him not to.
Not really.
I don't know. Come on, man. Isn't it a pain in the ass when they kill people off to be quote-unquote deep and meaningful? Like, hey, my arc just started. I can kill some people, and they'll be like, oh, no, C-list character number 4 is dead. That means that such and such is back in town. It's so pointless.
Maybe if it's a 2-panel death, it's not meant to be meaningful.
So, a lot of the times, the people reading the book think that it should be.
Doesn't mean it's supposed to be.
And then we stop reading the book.
Then you don't get the writer's vision.
Sometimes the writer's vision is poo.
Hey, I've got no argument there, but still. It's the writer's vision. He's the one writing it. He wants the death to be meaningful, he'll make it meaningful if he wants to.
I guess so. Someone
I just want to
go ahead.
I just want to know how Black Mask came back, because Catwoman put a few rounds in his head, and now he's back out of the blue and
that's
battle for the cow.
That's a new Black Mask.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. A lot of people have been saying that it's the old one, but I swear that Tony Daniel mentioned in an interview before even Battle for the Cow came out that there would be a new Black Mask.
Okay, how about the whole point? Last thing I heard about Catwoman, her heart was ripped out.
Yeah, she got better.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, she got better.
Yeah, no, they Hush took her heart out and had it on this like special ventilation machine, and she wound
to
up.
fuck with Batman.
Yeah, exactly.
God damn, I thought
Mr.
Hard Doctor
Freeze.
was good.
Yeah, Mr. Freeze helped out or whatever. Yeah, I mean it was a fun arc and everything, but by the end, I'm like, seriously, you're gonna rip out Catwoman's heart, really? And put
Seriously,
it back in her chest?
I'm really pissed because I love the character of Hush, but I just have not gotten around to reading anything of him.
Oh, read the last,
The only thing worth
50
reading
issues
was
of Gotham Knights.
no. Don't read that.
No.
Just read the Jeff Loeb and the stuff that Paul Dini did, because really that's the only stuff worth reading.
Here,
That's the original Hush story, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, and then the Paul Dini stuff is the sequel. Because the Gotham Knights stuff never frickin' happened. Seriously, though, that never
You
happened.
don't want to read
because-
that. It's like
Yeah.
Joker rips out Hush's heart, and stuff never is acknowledged again.
Yeah, it's actually out of continuity at this point. It was that bad. Like, as it was coming out, DC was saying, yeah, this never got published, but it's right there on the yeah, this never got published.
And there's like
Gotham
5
Knights
clay
featuring
faces in there, and it's
Oh
just,
God, anything with Clayface just pisses me off.
I didn't know there was more than one clay face till I started reading that book.
Yeah, I knew there was, and it pisses me off. It's like every other one is a villain.
Are supporting casts made just to be cannon fodder then? I
Pretty
mean,
much.
That actually is a very good point.
If they know Tim Drake.
you know, Chad, you went there. You had me on the, don't kill any more Young Justice. Yeah, this guy's a nice guy. He's good. He's good. But if they know Tim Drake, oh fuck, you went there.
Or if you know Spider-Man.
Also true. But then eventually you come back, so it's fine.
Yeah, but then you're some kind of clone, alternate reality space being.
Alternate reality space monkey.
Or you're Madam Web.
Or your Madam Web. But yeah, all right. Continue the point that you were saying about my point that, are they cannon fodder from the start?
Yeah, that's a really good point because, God, if I was a writer, I'd just create 18 million supporting characters just to be like, okay, look, you want to kill some people? Here's a whole, group of people. Just pick and choose.
But isn't that the easiest way to get taken off a book? Because, all right, if you're not being creative, if you're creating characters just to, bam, kill them off like 5 issues later, what happens, what I mentioned does eventually happen. The readers we're not 100% stupid. Okay, we might be like 80% stupid sometimes, but we are smart enough to know when shit is shit, and we will leave a book and just stop picking it up, and it'll wind up getting canceled if stuff like that happens. Case in point, Checkmate. When Bruce Jones came on a Checkmate, and
Those
started
never happened.
Yeah, exactly. That never happened because those are like 5 issues of Checkmate that pretty much have been completely blown from the record. He created a bunch of characters just to kill them off.
The Chimera.
And most of society would wish that Bruce Jones would just stop writing. That's where we are right now.
Or give him an assignment to write and never just publish it.
Yes.
Keep doing it, Bruce. You're doing a great job.
Really, if I was a writer and a character that I created was to be killed off, I honestly would feel kind of honored. Someone thought enough of my character to kill them.
Well, hey, I mean, McKeever thought that for a while when McDuffie killed off Gravity, even though eventually he came back and actually is now like more powerful than he was. But I remember reading an interview where Norton and McKeever were like, "Oh, they're killing off Gravity. Oh, did they at least do it good? Oh, it was a good story. All right, I guess we're okay with it." And then he came back and they were happy.
Then you've got your 10 years later, so and so comes back to this title, and you bring back that character.
Ooh. And their name has like 7 X's in it, and they're carrying a gun, and they're wearing sunglasses, and they've got like long brown hair.
Johnny Blaze?
Sometimes it's Nomad.
Yeah.
I'm still convinced eventually Nomad's just going to like walk back into a Captain America comic and just be like, "Hey guys, wait, weren't you? Yeah.
Well, he is Nomad.
That's true.
It's his name.
Chad, are they created just to be cannon fodder?
I think most of the time they are. I remember when Mia was created for in Green Arrow, I thought, and then once it turned out she had HIV, I was like, okay, she'll be, gone in a few issues, and I guess she's still around.
This week on a very special episode of Green Arrow.
That was Judd Winnick's, we got to have a character that, either has AIDS or...
STDs make all comics better. Look at Daredevil.
3 things, man. 3 things. You're gay, you're lesbian, or you have AIDS. Oh, or you're Asian.
What, to be killed?
No, to be Judd Winnick.
Oh. So I was going to say, if you're talking about characters that are going to be killed, all you got to do is be a girlfriend of Matt Murdock.
Or Kyle Rayner.
No, then you're not just killed. You're stuffed into a refrigerator.
That only happened once, okay? All right.
Yeah,
sure.
but it's the one that sticks out.
Yeah. I mean, sure, that's one more time than most people's girlfriends have been stuffed into a refrigerator, but still.
Didn't Major Forces like try and stick his mom in her fridge?
No, it was the oven.
I forgot about that.
And it was a total fake out, and Major Force's response was, "You should see the look on your face."
Donna Troy got better.
Yeah, and eventually Jade's going to get better from the looks of those, Origins and Omens previews that were in Green Lantern Corps. Either that or Black Lantern. Yes.
I've never even really understood who Donna Troy is.
Neither does she.
Even though there was an entire book titled "Who is Donna Troy?"
I mean, is she the daughter of Wonder Woman?
No.
The clone of Wonder
I think
Woman?
she's supposed to be like her twin sister.
Yeah.
Is it a soap opera now?
Yeah, as the wonder turns. Brent. Hi.
As the school bus turns,
Yes. What's your dealie with supporting characters?
they make books fun to read.
until they get killed?
I
Yeah.
think he's our supporting character tonight.
Basically, I have a feeling that by the end of this this thing, your PS2 or whatever the fuck it is just going to come flying at you.
You're gonna will it to come flying at me through the internet
Yes, damn it.
because it's not hooked up to the internet.
I have those powers. I have those abilities. But
I don't know. Characters are meant to be killed whether they're supporting or main or whatever. I mean, it's just the nature of the game. If they didn't die, it wouldn't be very interesting now, would it?
Yeah, but with too many deaths, it doesn't. It makes it uninteresting.
Just space them out. Once a year, once an issue, whatever you got.
what's it?
Yeah,
That's
It's
great.
your turn to die at this issue. Okay.
yeah, but still, if it's
Maybe there needs to be a book where there's like a line of wannabe sidekicks or supporting characters in this one character's life. He's just a superhero. He's like, all right, I need a new sidekick. It takes him on a mission, kills. Next. You could just kill one every one and may have it a meaningful death.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll get that in Ambush Bug number 6 if it ever comes out.
It's apparently sitting on Denadio's desk.
Right.
He just doesn't want to let it go. It's so good.
Yeah, he's making out with it right now. He just licked the cover.
I know you're gay. You pictured in the licking covers.
Yet again, bringing back the comic timing classic. That's how we know that it's been 3 years, man. Oh boy! Oh boy! Oh boy! Didn't this happen once? I could be remembering this wrong here, but didn't Ms. Marvel die one issue and then like come back to life the next?
like 8 times.
Wait, I thought she was dead. I thought they killed her recently.
Not the current death. I'm talking about a previous one.
But is she really dead?
Yeah,
Because she's still
I
alive
think-
in New Avengers.
Yeah,
New Avengers hasn't caught up to it yet. Due to the lovely
So, but-
timeline of the Marvel Universe.
But she will die?
Yeah, I think.
How did she die exactly?
Oncoming
Think so.
bus. I really I haven't read the issue yet, so I can't tell you.
Well, how
Swine
do you
flu.
know?
Wait, how do I know that she's dead?
Yes,
Because
how do you
she's-
Because the internet's told me so.
Well, you just ruined the book. Why did give Raph your $3 back?
Well, no. See, I
Or the opposite of that. Get your $3 back from Raph.
yes,
You just ruined the book.
yeah, I ruined it. I ruined it. Sorry. I don't actually know what the hell's going on. I just know that she's probably dead.
To answer your question, I think she did. I think one time she died as Miss Marvel and came back as Binary.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking of. Thank you.
It's like, oh my god, I'm a computer now.
That's not what
Hey,
binary was.
I wasn't done getting this episode back on track, or
Okay.
keeping it off track.
Go ahead, Brent.
I wasn't done. I just wanted to say that.
Go ahead. Come on.
But I totally lost my train of off track. The off track train is now off track, so you can get the on track train back on track.
Everybody give us your favorite comic book deaths. And then we'll go from there. We're going to go back to you, Brent, because I like hearing you talk.
You got a pretty voice.
You got a pretty mouth.
The off-panel deaths in the Secret Six thing that I haven't read yet. It just sounded really funny though, so I'll use that as my favorite.
Wait, what?
The off-panel deaths in Secret Six. Was it like number 8?
Oh, you mean the deaths of Sean Whalen and Jim Seguin?
Yeah, I'll call those as my
Oh.
favorite, even though I don't read Secret Six.
Yeah, I was very sad to hear that they were dead. Because again, I only get my news from comic books, so
Black Lanterns.
they would like that. That would make them happy.
Jim, answer the phone. We're Black Lanterns. Hey, Sean, that's what totally talking high voices.
I'm dying here. I'm fucking dying here.
That's what this episode is meant to do.
What, kill me so that no more episodes can come out past 90?
Yes.
Me and Raph will carry on.
All right.
Because if you notice, my podcast initials is also CT. We're taking over your domain.
You got to start over with a new number 1 and a hologram cover,
Awesome. Can I come back with pockets and guns?
if you want.
And you've got to have a set of cards.
Ooh, sweet. Oh, ooh,
We do
ooh.
have cards. I got some.
Can my name be misspelled
Is that-
horribly? like
So
X.
you'd have the @ symbol where your A is.
Yeah. And can it be like XX with XS with like 4 X's and 3 X's at the end?
E at symbol, then an upside down V with a V.
Okay, I'm not talking leet speak here, man.
Hey, that's horribly misspelled.
That is true. That is true. Give me some of your favorite deaths in comics, Chad.
I'm going to go with the Flesh and Blood issues of Animal Man. I believe that's, even though it's been a while since I've read it, I believe that's when he first discovers the red. And you're like, wow, he just got, in the first issue, he gets hit by a car and like there's his body parts are laying all over the road. And you're going, okay, I really like this book. I would have to say probably Ollie Queen's death in Green Arrow. Handcuffed to a bomb in a plane and Superman can't do anything to help him.
Superman's like, no, I'll never see Ollie again.
Don't want to get any of them on my cape, so you know.
Oh, dude.
Oh, you got Ollie on your cave.
Oh, man. Dry cleaners won't even clean that shit.
Well, apparently,
Hey,
you know,
the Big Bang
Superman
Theory.
doesn't get his uniform cleaned very well, because isn't that where Hal Jordan got the stuff to bring him back?
Yes.
It's like, need to find a better dry cleaner.
Yeah, well, those Chinese dry cleaners in Metropolis just really don't get the job done.
Either that or Lois is not pulling her weight around the house.
A little bit of A and a little bit of B.
What other? Let's see. How about Christmas Allen in Gotham Central?
That was good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially since it was, by a guy whose name is the same name as the first Spectre.
Yeah. Irony.
You gotta love it. Well, some of my favorites. Okay, before I say one of my favorites, does anybody mind if I give a spoiler for Fables?
I do.
You do?
Yes.
All right. Well, I can't believe that died. All right. I'll just leave it as that. Or you can just not listen for a minute, Chad. All right.
Insert
Fine.
name here.
All right. Are you good, Chad? Are you not listening?
I'm okay. Not listening right now.
Okay. Good. All right. Good. Well, when Prince when Prince Charming. God damn it! Let me say it, damn it. When Prince Charming dies, Prince Charming. Yeah.
I'm sorry, that's me stabbing him in the gut.
Okay, good. All right, fine. Fuck it, Chad. You can listen.
What? Snow White and Bigby's kids all die?
No, not Bigby's kids. So yeah, I found that really interesting. Other deaths that were really cool. Well, even if it won't last, Captain America's death was pretty awesome.
Oh yeah, especially that it has lasted for a while.
Yeah, I know. I think that
Black
really does
Lantern.
make it. Yes.
Honestly, when it happened, I gave it 3 months.
Yeah, and it's lasted a lot longer than that.
Thank God.
Yes, I agree. Other deaths that I've been really happy with. Ted Cord. I mean, that was
Quote
really,
unquote.
yes, quote unquote. When it happened, I was like, oh shit.
Shit's going down.
I was kind of glad when Martian Manhunter died.
Really?
Yes.
Wow, you never that big a fan of him?
Never that big of a fan. It's like, yes, he's gone.
So,
I was surprised when he died.
so that was a 2-panel death you were happy with.
Yes.
Okay.
Kill him again.
Brent, were
Over and over and over.
over and over and over. Brent, were you trying to say something, or was that you off mic?
Instead of when Ted Cord died, it went, ooh.
Ooh?
Yeah, Ted Cord overdosed on that Maxwell Lord headache medicine.
Advanced medicine for pain.
And do you know how hard brain is to get off of, the floor?
Or leather shoes.
Other shoes. Yeah.
And we're back to Chinese dry cleaners again. My God, it's cyclical in nature, man. It's cyclical. There was son of a bitch. There was someone else that I was going to bring up, and now because we're being jackasses, I can't actually remember what the hell I was going to say.
Barry Allen.
No, not Barry Allen.
Of course, he's come back a few times in the Flash with the Wally West series, but it was like always an alternate timeline.
See, the thing with Flash is I love every single time Flash dies because that just tells me that something's about to happen big in the DC universe.
Yes, and Infinite Crisis, no Flash dies.
Therefore, it wasn't big.
I guess.
Well, technically, they never knew what happened to Wally.
Yeah, right. You got a point.
Is it Wally that just came back?
Not too long ago, yeah.
The Rebirth series, is that Wally?
No, that's Barry Allen.
Oh, Barry Allen.
Yeah.
There's so many Flashes, I get confused.
Yeah.
At least with Green Lantern, you can tell who they are.
Now I remember what I was going to say. Speaking of Green Lantern, one of my favorite deaths was actually the death of Parallax in Final Night.
Or Hal.
Yes, or Hal. Yeah, but that was a great death. I mean, sure, he came back, but Final Night was just a great series. I enjoyed that a lot.
I really agree with you there. That's one of the best deaths I've seen DC handle.
Yes. Cause
especially, the scene in Blackest Night Zero where they bring that up.
Mm-hmm.
That was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, that no one was at his funeral.
Yes.
Hold on. Nobody was... Yes, they had a service for Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
No, they did.
Yeah.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
When?
Yes.
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did. Because
that was like the most out of character moment for Batman. Was like, Hal Jordan, I never agreed with him, but he was an all right guy, I guess.
I don't remember that happening.
Yeah, I remember it happening, and that's another case of Jeff Johns' rewritism.
Oh.
Yeah, because, oh well. I mean, he even had a memorial.
Yeah.
In Coast City before they rebuilt it.
There was
a Green Lantern memorial. Okay, you know why I know this? Because the first Green Lantern comics that I ever read were the Emerald...
Emerald Knight?
Yeah. Well, wait,
Same here.
Wait, actually, no, not Emerald Knight. Emerald Allies?
Dawn?
Or Emerald Dawn, maybe? Well, wait, which was the one where Kyle goes back in time, finds Hal, and then brings him back to the current?
I want to say Dawn.
Okay. Well, that's when Hal visits his own gravesite, and it's in Central City. It's this great, like, this huge Hal statue with like a green flame and everything. And
that's not supposed to be. He's supposed to have just like a little headstone. It's supposed to be all kinds of desecrated, spray painted, and all kinds of shit.
No.
Because like the promo for that issue is like all the heroes are holding like a green flame.
Yeah, because he had redeemed himself at the end of the Final Night. Everybody agreed. Even Batman.
I don't remember that, so.
Well, just because you didn't remember it doesn't mean it didn't happen.
It's like Green Lantern 50 or something like that. 51,
because
52.
Because it didn't happen doesn't mean you won't remember it.
I'll have to dig it out.
Yeah. Oh, and I also like that time that Deadpool died. Oh, wait, Deadpool never dies.
Exactly.
Why is he getting a second series?
Because Deadpool's awesome.
Because Deadpool's big right now, probably bigger than he's ever been. And I'm a fan of Deadpool, and I'm not picking up the second series.
Really?
Yeah. Because I'm sorry, but no. when the main plot of the first 6 issues is Deadpool running around with a zombie Deadpool's head, I mean, that sounds like...
That is awesome.
Yeah, it sounds awesome, but it also sounds like something that I don't know, like, it almost seems too absurd.
So that was actual 616 universe that Zombie Deadpool jumped to in Marvel Zombies 3?
Yes, it was.
Wow.
Yeah. I actually didn't read... wait, was Marvel Zombies 3 Kirkman, or was that Van Lente already?
I'm not sure. It's the one that had Machine Man.
All right, then yeah, that's Van Lente. All right.
That's the reason I read that series, because Machine Man is awesome.
I stopped reading Marvel Zombies after Kirkman left the series, and
I can understand why.
Yeah. Well, that, and by then it was like, oh wow, another zombie series. Yay!
Hey, this one's got the Midnight Suns.
Yay! Matt Damon, yay! Who hasn't said their favorite deaths yet?
Ooh, me.
Why? I believe it's Brad's turn.
I actually have a few. One of them, probably the main one I already talked about, which would be Pyro. You know, he died a hero, and that's really respectable in my book.
Yes.
The whole redeeming. And you just talked about how Jordan's death, which they completely changed in my point of view. One that sticks close to me, and I really hate to say that it does, is when Bullseye killed Elektra.
Very iconic image.
Yes, the whole sigh going through her. You know, I mean, it's Elektra. She's gonna die, but still, that's just one of the deaths that really stuck close to me. Also, because I was a kid when I read that. That was one of my first experiences with death in comics, besides Superman, which wasn't really death.
That was more like a long sleep.
Yeah, hibernation.
He needed a few days off,
Yeah.
like Manny Ramirez.
Oh. and you know, when that happened, I just thought to myself, Raph picked him in fantasy baseball.
Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway.
And I'm just going to throw this out there. It's not really comics, but I'm going to, put this in there with comics. The Venture Brothers, every single time they die, I love it. It's just so funny.
Dude, I want there to be a Venture Brothers comic.
I want there to be a next season.
There is. Yeah. No, it's already in the works.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. In fact, it should be out no later than the beginning of 010.
Oh, thank you. 010.
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
I don't know what the hell to call anything once that happens. I mean, technically, there's a 0 before the 10. So what are we gonna...
I'll just call it 10.
10.
10. Yeah, that's it.
10.
10.
AO10.
All right.
After Obama.
We've mentioned a lot of deaths, and we've mentioned a lot of event deaths. Actually, one of the ones that we haven't mentioned, and one that I'll mention as one of my favorites that I forgot about for a minute, the original Supergirl's death at the end of not at the end of, but Crisis on Infinite Earths.
Yeah,
which was very, very powerful.
Very very popular cover to Ape.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know who Supergirl is now. So there's Power Girl. There's like 8 clones.
yeah. Actually, no. Chad had the best answer. Jailbait.
Oh, okay.
Remember that, kiddies? Wow, she looks pretty.
Even Hal Jordan had to control himself.
Oh,
Is Hank Henshaw dead right now?
is he? I don't know. I think he is for now.
For now.
Or he might just be deconstructed, as in I think his conscience might still be out there. Because at the end of Sinestro Corps, I know that he wanted to die. I'm just not sure if he actually got to get what he wanted.
No, because at one of the last panels was him floating out in space, and wasn't there like a tear going down his face because he was still alive?
Yeah,
Hank Henshaw doesn't cry.
Well,
in that case, maybe it was just moisture.
Yes, it was moisture in space.
Yes.
I think he's still around.
Yes.
Black Lantern.
God damn.
I was waiting on that.
Well, actually, you know what I want to see come back to life? The original Supergirl's headband. That thing had a life of its own. But, all right, so do deaths increase the importance of line-wide events? And this one...
No.
Wow. So I guess Brad's going first.
I'm absolutely sorry for interrupting.
Go ahead, dude. Go ahead.
No, because now, God, summer events like Secret Invasion and this Black Lantern thing, they're huge right now.
Yes.
And we all expect someone to die.
Yes.
Multiple people to die.
Yes.
I would, be more shocked if someone didn't die.
Well, in House of M, instead we got Hawkeye back.
Which was absolutely amazing.
Yeah. He basically walks on screen.
It's like, yo, what's up?
That's what was amazing about it. It's like, yeah, remember that whole propeller thing? That was Scarlet Witch working her voodoo.
Yeah, see, that I would say that House of M is one of my favorite events. And a lot of it does have to do with there wasn't really any death in it.
Mm-hmm. Except for the death of the mutant race.
Nah, that's more of just an aftermath kind of deal.
Okay. All right.
Their whole bodies not being used to not having powers.
So you'd be perfectly okay with there being no deaths whatsoever in a Limelight event.
Exactly.
Because then it's just shock and awe.
Yeah, I mean the whole. I think it was Civil War where Thor came back.
Yes. Oh wait, no. Technically, that was Clor. That was Clor, Clone Thor.
Oh, whatever. But still, I mean, that whole it was either Goliath or Hercules that got hit with the thunderbolt of his resurrection.
Yes, it was Black Goliath.
That's retarded.
And so is the name Black Goliath.
Yeah, pretty much. But still, it's retarded. I mean, that's just killing people just to kill people.
Yeah. Although, you know what was also really retarded, and this is something that was brought up on Comic Timing before, the fact that they couldn't even organize themselves enough to have his death be consistent. Because in Civil War, it was through the chest, and in Civil War Frontline, it was a lightning bolt from above.
What I could have sworn that it was just somewhere in the background of a panel.
No, it was front and center.
Centerpiece.
Yep. Yeah, you saw the gaping hole, and they couldn't even shrink him back down for the funeral. They're like, oh no, pin particles don't work that way. I'm like, since when? You just really wanted to make a really big hole in the ground.
Wait, what? Wait, was that Hank Pym?
Yeah, well, it was technically Hank Pym. Hank Pym saying that he couldn't shrink anybody down.
Oh,
Yes,
no, I was
Hank
asking if
Pym.
the character was, if
No.
Black Goliath was Hank Pym. I was like, wait, what?
No, Black Goliath is Black Goliath. African American
He's-
Goliath.
Afro.
That's why I was wondering, because you mentioned Pym particles. I was like, wait, since when is Hank Pym black?
Well, that's how Goliath grew, via Pym particles.
Yeah, I understand that. It didn't click at first.
Black Goliath. Not White Goliath.
If you called him White Goliath, would that be racist?
No, because Black Goliath is totally not racist.
It all depends on the costume color.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Although, hey, wait, Black Goliath had white streaks in his costume.
Bum, bum, bum.
He was multiracial. All right. So now that we got Brad's answer, let's turn to the guy who loves to talk. Brent. Hi.
Yes.
Would you like to answer the question at hand?
What is the question?
The question is, does a death add to a line-wide event? Blah, 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 blah.
Does the death add to a then red event?
Do
La 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 la
deaths increase the importance of line-wide events?
la 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 la.
Man, you are so loopy right now. Go ahead, come on.
I would say that they think they do.
Okay, but they don't actually?
Not really.
Yeah.
Because we know dead is not dead.
Unless it's dead.
No, not even.
So dead is not dead even if it's dead?
No, I don't think so.
Wow.
Your hair and nails still grow.
But he's not dead unless he... So Brent, basically you're like writing off the whole deaths and limelight events thing?
Yes.
All right, cool. Are you writing off limelight events?
Yeah, well, no. Because I'm interested in Blackest Night, but it's like they killed Flash. Nah, not really.
Mhm.
They killed Superboy. Nah, not really.
Mm-hmm.
They brought both of them back. Honestly, I could have done without either of them.
But
They mishandled Bart,
Yes.
and now he's back to Kid Flash, and it's like, ugh, why the fuck?
But they killed Connor due to legal reasons.
Yes, but his death meant something in the book.
I know.
And something in real life.
Yes. It was a doozy. Well,
But now it doesn't mean anything.
no, you're totally right, though. I mean, okay.
Sales.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Superboy, but him coming back from the dead completely lessens the impact of Infinite Crisis.
I stopped being a Superboy fan when he dropped the bowl cut and leather jacket.
Really?
Yeah. Hey, I grew up on the reign of Superman.
Yeah, well, so did I.
I like the reign of Superman. I'm sticking behind it.
Dude, that was actually one of the first DC trades I picked up, because back then there weren't that many trades, and they had the full Return of Superman trade available, and I still have that on my bookshelf to this day. It was like one of the first things I ever read DC-wise, and that was really fun. Plus, I had picked up random issues on the street and stuff of the whole Reign of Superman thing, but line-wide deaths are not exactly important, ever. Agree, Chad?
Yes. Going into a crossover, you're like, so who's it going to be this time?
This time it's going to be D-Man.
That's right. I was trying to think, even when DC was doing the summer events, the Underworld Unleashed and Genesis, I think that was a chance just to kill off. Well, Zero Hour was a chance to kill off a bunch of B characters.
Yes.
That was our chance. Kill them off now.
And half of the JSA.
True, and try to make some sense out of Hawkman.
yes, which they did a wonderful job of.
Yeah, I thought both of them were dead.
Well, okay, I was just listening to Raging Bullets, the most recent episode, today, and in that they're talking Blackest Night #0, and even Sean goes, "I'm confused here. I thought Hawkman was dead." And this is coming from Sean, okay?
Well, I thought he didn't he come? No, because it was what was it? Justice League of America.
Hawkgirl
when
is like
Superman. Yeah, Roy is in the cemetery.
Yeah, I know.
And he's talking about how Kendra is in the hospital recovering, and he's not going to be the one pick him up, but it's going to be Carter.
Yeah, and my favorite
came here because I wish she was dead, dumb bitch.
Well, no, my favorite part was, what are you doing here? This is a park that Kendra and I used to love going to, and he's dressed in a suit, and it's a cemetery. So I'm thinking to myself, wait a minute. So they used to love going to visit the cemetery.
Hey, different strokes for different folks.
You can take my slot.
She has, she does have that whole, Egyptian, resurrection background. So, who knows?
Yeah, maybe all of her past selves are buried in the same place or something.
Right.
I don't know. So
just let Dwayne McDuffie write the book.
That would be nice. I'm this close. I'm going to be at San Diego Comic-Con this year. I'm this close to actually saying that at the DC Nation panel. Just raising my hand and going, can you just do us all a favor and let Dwayne McDuffie write Justice League of America? And they'll be like, but he is writing it. I'm like, no, I mean write, not write.
Not telling him what to write.
Yes, not giving him plots. I mean, so to finish your point, Chad, on the whole importance thing.
Yeah, not important because these days it's expected.
Yeah,
and I agree that I would like to see a major event where nobody dies, except for at the end where somebody just coughs and then gets the flu.
Not the swine flu.
I mean, they make it through the big fight, and then they trip and fall off a cliff or something.
Dude,
I don't know.
Death by flu. Yeah.
A kind of another question going in with that is,
Go ahead.
What is a character that you think that their death would have a high impact on the universes?
Now, is this a death that sticks or a death that doesn't?
Yes, a death that sticks.
Okay, a death that sticks.
This is a trick question.
Yeah, because he's making us think. What?
Exactly. I'm making you use your brain power.
Son of a bitch. I
need to feed my machine.
Let me go into the Fables universe, and then I'll go out of it again.
Please do, because I've never read Fables.
All right.
I don't even know what it's about.
It's about
Fables.
Fables. Yeah, that's.
I kind of gathered that.
and Brad, please read Fables.
If I get money.
No. Don't give me that shit. You live in New York.
No, I don't.
Oh, you don't? Never mind. All right. Where do you live?
In Alabama.
Oh, Alabama. Do you have a library?
They don't carry comics.
At all?
At all.
Wow, you suck. Okay.
It is the South.
Yeehaw.
True.
Well, fine. get Leroy to send you his fables.
That I shall do.
Good. All
I
right.
tried that with what's his face one time, and he never sent it to me.
Who?
Raph.
Raph?
Well,
Oh.
me and Leroy send each other stuff all the time. So
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Get him to send you fables. I mean, I have the first couple volumes here, but I don't. You know,
That was bad.
that was pretty bad.
stereotyping aside,
But okay. But anyway, just going there for a minute.
Brad's like, I'm never coming on this show again.
Brad's not going to understand this particular one. But if they ever kill Bigby Wolf, the Fables universe would never be the same. You'll explain. You'll know that better once you actually start reading it. Marvel, Professor Xavier. If you make it stick,
I disagree.
really.
Everyone hates Charles now.
Okay. Wolverine.
He has,
Yeah.
yeah, he kind of shapes everything.
That was my second choice. So,
Marvel files for bankruptcy.
yes. Marvel files for bankruptcy. Cites stupid idea to keep Wolverine dead.
Dumbass.
But really, I mean, Brad. I mean, come on, give me this much. Killing Wolverine would affect like half the Marvel line.
Oh, I just said that. I said he shapes everything.
Yes. Oh, I just thought you meant with his claws.
Oh, yeah.
DC, I'd say a death that would really affect everybody would be,
Lex Luthor.
yeah, actually. Good call. Chad says Lex Luthor. I agree with that. My pick would be Alfred. I'm serious.
I'm sorry. I see where you're coming from. But I just did not expect that.
Well, that's what I do. I go for the ones that no one expects. No, because think of the effect that he's had even on Battle for the Cow. You know, he's the last bit of support that the Bat family has. Plus, he's the one that put the Outsiders together when Batman wasn't there. So it's like taking Jarvis out of the Avengers. You know, even though there really aren't that many Avengers right now, Jarvis is still a member of one of the teams, and that's just how important he is. But
Or making him a computer house.
right.
I mean, who would bring Dick and Tim their milk and cookies at night?
Yes.
I would.
Well, I agree with Alfred, because he does. He not only is he like the confidant, but he also patches them up when they're hurt.
And think of how much of the DCU knows him, too.
That is true. Going with the Bat family, I'd really say Barbara would be a big nail in the coffin.
Yeah. Yeah. And I swear if they bring her legs back to life, I'm going to be really pissed.
Oh, I was never paralyzed. I just thought I couldn't walk.
yeah.
What's this? I couldn't get my lazy ass out of my chair?
When they brought Spoiler back, I thought she was gone for good.
I didn't even know she was gone until she came back.
Yeah, so the Black Mask tortured her and supposedly killed her during war games, and then it was like the old when she was brought back, it was the old switcheroo that she wasn't really dead, but they made everybody think she was dead, and she went off with Leslie to Africa.
Plus, it also redeemed Leslie Tompkins in the same aspect.
Yeah.
Which is good, but
who was never supposed to set foot in Gotham again.
Yes,
of course. Batman is dead, so
Yeah, until she does, anyway. You got any Marvels you can think of, Chad?
No.
I know you don't read Marvel. That's why I had to ask.
No. Howard the Duck.
There you go. Okay, that'll be really effective. All right. Well, Brad, do you have answers to your own question?
Yeah, for Marvel, I would really have to go with Magneto.
Huh.
Imagine the uprising that would happen, not only if he was just killed by someone, but even if he just died of old age.
So yeah, if he just drops dead of a heart attack.
Yeah, I mean, I could actually see that happening.
Gear match fraction.
But really, I mean, that could be a huge blow to the mutant community, especially on a political level.
No, I hear you. Yeah, because I mean, even now he's involved with the whole trying to get mutants their powers thing back. So
yeah, I mean, they also at some point need to pick if he's good or bad.
he's both.
It depends on who's taking over his body.
Right. Or if you're Joseph. All right, let's not get into that.
Or Zorn.
You got a DC one?
I do have another Marvel one, though, and that would be Cyclops, Scott Summers. Because as much as Logan shapes the Marvel Universe, Cyclops shapes almost everything X-Men related. I mean, he's their current leader.
Yeah, but he could be replaced.
Yeah, just throw in one of his brothers, but it wouldn't be the same because they don't have the same mentality as him.
It would be better.
I'm a Cyclops
Wouldn't there be a whole lot less whining?
Wah, mutants don't have their powers. Wah. Or better yet, wah, my kid brought the other kid into the future. Wah. Okay, I'm done.
You had a baby? It's a boy.
You have a collect call from Paul. We had a baby. It's a boy.
Good night, everyone. And that's our show.
For DC, I don't really know where you could go with it, but if Joker died,
Whoa. What the hell do you do after that, man?
exactly.
Throw him in the Lazarus pit.
Black Lantern.
I don't think that would work on Joker, though.
What, the Black Lantern?
No, well, either that or the Lazarus pit.
Dude, could you imagine a zombie Joker?
He's already white.
I had a hard enough time imagining a zombie Morbius, and they did it. So,
Zombie Morbius.
I mean, come on. It's hard enough to believe that you're a living vampire, but now you're a living vampire zombie?
Okay, I'm
You're
gonna
a
have
dead vampire.
I'm gonna have to pick up Marvel Zombies 3 eventually, aren't I?
Yeah.
You see, luckily I live in New York and I have a library, so I'll see if I can take it out of there.
You probably have money for comics.
Yeah, but I like money.
And also, your comic store isn't a hypocritical, run by a hypocritical jackass.
Well, it depends. If you call Raph a hypocritical jackass,
Raph is a good guy.
I know it's just so fun. Hey, Brent, do you have any game changers you can think of?
Not really.
Really?
If he was to die.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, the DC universe would never be the same. Without BK's bullets, it would never be the same. Ever.
But comic timing would.
Yeah, that's true. I'd miss him. Okay, Brent's got at least one answer to a question going before he says night because I guess we'll have to start these episodes earlier from now on, Brent.
Yeah, we might.
Just
Welcome to the real world.
Yeah, right. I don't even know why I'm so energetic right now because I've moved boxes all day.
I never understand why you wanted to do it Tuesday and Thursday nights because you always work the next day. I thought you would want to do it on a day you don't work.
For some
You
reason
could stay up forever.
I know, but for some reason it always seemed to work better this way, like schedule-wise for me anyway. But anyway, yeah. So who do you think would be game changers in Marvel and DC if they died, Brent?
I think Iron Man.
Ooh.
Because everything revolves around him now, basically.
Mm-hmm.
He's the guy that's moving the Marvel Universe forward and backwards and, whatever. Like, since Civil War, he's been the guy for the Marvel Universe, moving it in one direction. And if you took him out, since he's the prime mover, what would happen to it?
Yeah, I mean, even now in Dark Reign, he's pretty damn important.
Yeah.
And DC?
DC, maybe what would happen if Wonder Woman died? We haven't seen her die, really.
That's one that I pondered also. How would that affect the Trinity instead of Batman being the one that passes?
But Wonder Woman, a version of Wonder Woman died in Infinite Crisis.
But that was a version.
Yeah,
I said a version.
Because that's the thing about the Trinity of them is that Wonder Woman is the glue that holds Batman and Superman together. It's true.
It's a Trinity sandwich.
That's what she said.
She's the peanut butter between the crackers.
Two of the whitest crackers.
Cracker ass cracker. Yeah. Well, what Wonder Woman also does is, I mean, she keeps the peace for a lot of the DC universe. I mean, not even just for the Trinity. I mean, she's always been an ambassador of man, and without her, there'd be one less ambassador to deal with. So says Ian. All right, before we go to the forum comments and everything, Brent's got to go sleepy sleep.
Nighty night.
Yeah.
Night.
How early do you wake up in the morning anyway?
6:30.
Fuck, man.
Uh,
All right, so what? Start an hour earlier from now on? We can go by an episode basis.
Okay.
Okay. Any BK's bullets upcoming?
Nope.
No.
Guess not.
The Azrael one is not going to happen.
It might.
All right.
It might.
It might. Okay. Good night, Brent.
Good night.
Good night.
I don't watch the Goonies.
Okay.
chunk.
Of all the ways for Brent to go, that is the way for him to go. So, now that the co-host is gone, I'm going to ask Brad to pull up the forum thread for the Death in Comics, if you don't mind.
Okay, give me 1 second. Gotta find it in my favorites real quick.
Mm-hmm.
This is comic timing, right?
No. No, it's
Too old to grow up.
It's Geeks Unite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, that never comes out. All right, so let's. But before we get to the forum comments, also there's one more question that we have not answered yet, and that's a pretty simple one, really. Should death be permanent in comics, or is it better to have a revolving door policy?
Okay, I put it to you like this.
Yeah, yo, word.
If only a real super villain can escape hell, Doctor Doom, and that's all I'm gonna say.
All right. Point. But what does that say about the revolving door policy? I mean, so what? Are you saying that there should be a revolving door policy or not?
You should only be able to come back to life if you can actually show me that you can escape hell.
Mm-hmm. Okay. But what if you don't believe in hell?
Well, then you're shit out of luck.
what if you're in
Marvel
heaven?
does.
Wouldn't it be hilarious if, like, you die not believing in hell, and you're in hell, and you still don't believe you're in hell? And everybody's like, dude, you're getting whipped by, like, devils right now. You're like, no, I'm not.
Nah, that's just somebody tickling me with a feather.
Yeah. Dude, you just got branded. No, I didn't. It was just a breeze.
Yeah, it's just a tattoo.
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. I'm in purgatory.
But no, really, the revolving door aspect really is too much of a double-edged sword, because at one point you want to say, okay, yeah, enough of this, but then your favorite character gets killed off, and then you're like, God damn it, I want him back.
Mm-hmm.
It's too iffy.
But aren't we whiny bitches?
True.
Well, really, that's what I'm saying. I mean, in most medium, okay, in most medium, except for 24 when Tony Almeida comes back from the fucking dead, like, dead is dead. You know, once you're dead, that's it. Even if you were a well-liked character, you're gone. And in comics, that's not the case. Comics is like the only medium that I can think of, other than maybe like animated series, where dead doesn't necessarily mean dead. Are we just conditioned to believe that everybody's coming back? I mean, what would happen if, like, one day someone actually did adapt the whole dead is dead policy? Would fans revolt? I mean, what the hell?
I honestly think fans would revolt because, I mean, you can only go so long without killing people, and then, once they're dead, they're dead. That, then the companies will go bankrupt.
And then we'd have nothing to do.
Exactly.
You'd have to have a new topic for the podcast.
Welcome to Yarn Timing. On today's show, we talk about yarn.
But I do have to say, though, if there's a revolving door, where's the guards? Where's, the God and the Satans? Did they just like up and say, screw this?
They died years ago.
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah. Well, didn't DC Comics actually touch on that? Like after Infinite Crisis, they actually.
Well, for a while there, the Kid Eternity was chained so that the door stayed open. That's how Superman and Green Arrow and all of them got back. And
right.
I guess since he's apparently in the Titans now, then that door's.
He literally made a deal with the devil. I'm serious to get out of there. Like, I mean, he made a deal with one of the other devils or something, and was working for them for a while or something. I have no idea.
I was looking at it today, and it happened in the Teen Titans. But that's all I can remember. I didn't have a chance to go back through and.
Oh, you mean the Teen Titans that Sean McKeever wrote the story for?
No, when Jeff Johns was still writing it.
Okay, all right, I gotcha. Now, so was that the Brother Blood? The Brother Blood?
Yeah, it was the Brother Blood.
It is impossible to say that. Brother Blood.
Yeah, that was that storyline.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I was reading it then. Then again, I've been reading it since Jeff Johns started Teen Titans. I guess I technically haven't not read a Teen Titans issue since. Oh boy, I might actually drop it though with this whole Sean McKeever crap about him not being able to write his own book. Like McDuffie.
Well, I still haven't. I still have to read from just after the Terror Titans.
Okay, all right. So yeah, you got a while of good stories left. Well, yeah. What about for you, Chad? Permanent or revolving door?
Kill them all and let God sort them out.
Woohoo!
Idea. Have a mass killing, all the characters, and then bring them back and actually start them anew.
Or you could just kill everybody and make new characters.
The original ideas suck.
Now, see, that's what the spirit of comics is all about.
Every character is just a rip-off of some other character.
You see, here at Marvel Comics, we believe that new ideas are the devil. So we're just going to take our back catalog.
Heresy!
We're just going to take our back catalog and look at old panels from old Avengers issues and be like, hey, have we done that yet? Nope. We should do that.
That's not Batman. He may look like Batman. He may talk like Batman. But that's not Batman. It's Ratman.
Ratman?
Yes.
No, Ratman. So
Adam West can play him again.
Yes. And he'll just drop the flying part from Flying Rat.
And he'll have really big teeth.
Dear God, what have I started? I am more for a revolving door policy. However, I would like to see some people stay dead. So a little from A, a little from B.
At least post some guards there, and with a checklist or a bouncer.
Yeah, it's like, hey guys, what's up? What's going on, man? I'm supposed to come back next week. Sorry, man, you're not on the list.
Back of the line.
No, man, I swear to God, I swear, man. Jeff Johns is writing me into an issue. Next, no, back of the line.
Keith Giffen promised me.
I'm sorry, that was Ambush Bug and it doesn't count. Son of a bitch. I think we've touched them all here. Like, the Yankees have done very little this year. So let's... Woo-hoo! You all suck. So let's
5-0.
Yeah. Frizza. And yet all the games I've gone to except for the rain out have all been wins. So let's go to Matthew Guy first. Matthew Guy says, death, when it comes to comics, it better last, at least for a while. Did I expect Superman to stay dead? No, but then again, I didn't expect the Billy Ray Cyrus hair either, when Superman returned either. Don't tell my heart, make it break it hard. Just don't think you understand. So life and death is full of surprises. Death is a fluid thing in comics. It happens for a while, and then the reset button is hit, and then you enter the Konami code. No, he didn't write that. The Grim Reaper in a comics universe is thinking, why do I have this job? I mean, Barry Allen, Jason Todd, and Bucky is back, And the list continues. The death of Superman back in the 90s and Captain America, Steve Rogers, currently. I have in the back of my mind, I'm thinking, I know Steve will return eventually. The question is, how does the namesake character come back? Death adds to a book when it is done correctly. It adds a sense of realism with emotion for the friends, love interests, and the comic universe is deeply affected and more invested into the book as readers ourselves. Finally, as with soap operas, comic deaths are never final in mainstream superhero comics. I have accepted this as a 99.4% fact. After all, Uncle Ben is still dead. And he's still making rice. Thoughts?
That is actually 100% correct. Everything that he touched on in that, I agree with.
Especially the 99.4%.
Well, yeah, there's the clones and the space monkeys.
Yes, and the clone monkeys from space. But
And the
also like
space
the
clones
point-
from monkeys.
ooh, there you go. That's better.
I also like the point where he says, especially eventually the question is, how does the namesake character come back? I mean, I think, probably only Jeff Johns could have brought Hal Jordan back, the way he did. And,
Right.
Yeah, I trust him with, bringing back Barry,
Jury's still out, but hopefully it'll turn out well.
which is now 6 issues.
Yeah.
And
right.
I agree with you on that, because that's one of the things I've often wondered about it, when they bring back Captain America, how they're going to do it. Because there's been so many rumors when it happened that, that wasn't Captain America and Black Widow has him on some raft in the ocean. Or
How is this? Lost?
having her way with him.
and Benjamin Linus has him, tied to a tree, and he's not going to let him go until he goes back to the 1970s. Is that what's going on?
Actually,
and
he's
the
in a
shelter
cabin
on
in the
Lost.
woods.
He's in the shelter on Lost.
He's
What do you
Jacob.
think?
Steve Rogers is Jacob. Oh man. But yeah. Here's the more important thing. What the hell happens to Bucky?
That's a good question.
Because when you bring back Steve, Bucky's been Captain America all this time. I mean, do you do what they did back in the 90s and just give him another identity? Because that's going to lessen the character a lot, man.
You know what I would do?
What?
If I was Bucky, I'd be like, "Oh, Steve, how you doing?" Pop, right in the head.
Like, hey, man, you're back. Yeah.
Zombie!
Yeah, about this whole awesome suit that I'm wearing, you can't have it.
And then he hits him with his own shield. The end. Yeah, I mean, unless they were to do something really, really cool with Bucky, like actually maybe do a Winter Soldier comic with Brubaker still writing it, and if not Epting, then another good artist on art, like a Lark or something like that. I really just want Bucky to stay Cap.
I agree. I really like Bucky as Cap, but if Rogers came back, I would like to see Bucky graciously hand it back to him. Because Steve Rogers is Captain America.
Battle for the Shield.
Yeah. Oh, Battle for the Shield. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, and then Nomad comes back with like this metal plate over his face and calling himself Captain America also. And
Oh, and Punisher with the shoulder pads.
and that like purple outfit thing he had going, man. Jesus.
That confused the hell out of me.
I was like, what the hell? What kind of drugs is he on?
Since when did he ever even really interact with Cap?
I do not know, man. I do not know. Well, he apparently, not that Cap, but the 70s Cap and him fought together, I think, in Nam.
I always hear about this other Captain America, but the only Captain America I've ever known is Steve Rogers.
Yeah, because they weren't really mentioned that much. They were in like Marvel Comics Presents and stuff.
Wouldn't you just have to go back in time and pull him out of the ice again?
Okay.
Time travel changes everything. Yeah, this is Terminator.
Yeah, they tried that with Captain Marvel, and it didn't work very well.
Oh yeah, he still got cancer.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to the Dinosaur, and this one Brad can read.
Okay. Nowadays, death simply detracts from comics. When they overhype something like death, it's ruined. Has to be quick, powerful, and unexpected. My all-time favorite has to be Colossus. Also, my favorite resurrection, and usually I hate those, made quite moot because of Kitty's subsequent sacrifice. I also loved Thanos' demise and the Jason Todd Robin. Worst deaths belong to Batman and any time a Skrull dies.
When a Skrull dies in the forest, does it make a sound?
Yes.
Yeah.
Anytime a Skrull dies, Joe Q gets $1. I don't know.
Something like that. But yeah, Thanos' death in Annihilation was pretty damn bitchin', with Drax ripping out his frickin' heart.
I honestly think that he will stay dead.
For a long time. Because really, Thanos, everything has been done with him. I mean, why do you think they shunted Darkseid off to another universe? I mean, he was the same sort of character.
Yeah. I don't know. I've always had hopes of more with Thanos, especially with... I've always liked the idea of him and Galactus doing something together.
Yeah, that could be interesting. Maybe. Yeah.
You know, even if it's just sitting around having coffee.
Yo, Galactus, sup? So, like, you're tall, and I was wondering, where do you get shoes? Galactus' response is, zap, dead. Yeah, and Jason Todd, he's totally going to stay dead. All right, moving on.
What?
Well, you know, I have to say that just because I know that Leroy is going to be listening.
Oh, yeah. In that case, yes, Jason Todd will get stabbed in the face by, you know, anyone, preferably Dick.
In the face.
Although it was kind of funny in Battle for the Cow, too, when Tim hit him with a crowbar.
Oh, God.
Yes. Of course, it wasn't so nice what happened to Tim in return, but hopefully...
you know.
I haven't read Battle for the Cow yet, but that just made me have to get it.
Yeah, it's not great. It's okay, but that was a pretty fun moment. All right, well, let's move on to Mr. Alec B. of Teenage Wasteland. And might I mention, Alec actually sent me an extra copy of Superhuman Resources #1 that he had on him in the mail. So I'd like to thank Alec for that. He's a good guy. Yes, he is. Met him at New York Comic Con. Very, very cool fella.
And when he's apparently from West Virginia, I already like him.
Oh, yeah. Death in comics is just another tool for storytelling, in my opinion. Does it need to stick? Nope. But I do say that if you are going to go to the lengths to kill a character, have it last at least 4 or 5 years. I'm glad I said 4 or 5 years and not 4 or 5 weeks. Let the event play out. Let the results flourish and affect anything that they can. Make the deal meaningful and worth remembering. I think the supporting cast should become the front and center when the main character bites the dust. I'm sure it has been brought up plenty of times, but Captain America. The book has been all about the supporting cast for almost 2 years at this point and has turned out excellent. Of course, it takes a talented writer. Yeah, Brubaker, you're my boy! Use the absence of the main character as a chance to explore characters that have possibly been in front of the reader's eyes for 30 years. Again, use characters' deaths as a storytelling convention. Allow that event to progress the overall plot of a series and bring the character back when the section of the story is done and told. Yet, sadly, companies do like to cash in on characters' deaths and blow them out of proportion. Cap saw this, but mainly I have Superman in mind. Listen, people, Death of Superman made the 90s, not Image. Brad, I think you know why you like Alec.
Yeah, I kind of agree with that.
It's a topic that can go in all sorts of directions with different kinds of comic readers. For me, death is just another part of the story, just like it is with life. And what a well-spoken fella that man is.
Yay, West Virginia.
Yeehaw. And he's absolutely right, though. Death is just another part of life, and eventually the re-life and re-death.
No, I actually love his point about, you know, when a main character dies, let the supporting cast take over, a la,
Certainly.
you know, Captain America, because you got Bucky, you got Black Widow, you got all of the Shield stuff going on with his death.
Yeah. Well, let's also think about when Iron Man, when Tony Stark was thought to have died back in the day. What happened? Rhodey stepped up and he became Iron Man for a while, and those were some great comics back in the day.
Wait, was that when the whole War Machine stuff first started?
That was when Rhodey was in the Iron Man armor.
Okay, I remember what you're talking about now.
Yeah, when Tony faked a heart attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, and basically he faked his death and everything. I forget exactly what the full circumstances were, but he basically went on the ground for a while, and Rhodey took over. And because of that, Happy took front and center. So did Pepper and Rhodey and everything. And basically everything was fun for a while there.
Oh, you just hurt my mind.
What?
You made me think of the new Iron Man cartoon.
No. No. Okay.
God.
All right. Mini rant time. So, you know how everybody likes Iron Man? And
I don't.
You know, I mean the real Iron Man. The real Marvel Comics Iron Man. Or the movie Iron Man. All right?
Meh, so.
All right. I'm getting there.
Who is this Iron Man?
Multi-millionaire drunkard. Okay? So you take the multi-millionaire part away. You take the old enough to drink part away. And you replace it with a story about a 16-year-old kid in the armor. You know what I call that? Pre-Heroes Reborn. And they got rid of that pretty damn quick. Not exactly a good idea.
See, all of that, I was kind of okay with. I was like, okay, this really reminds me of that MTV Spider-Man. But then they had the whole, all of his enemies have armor, and the Mandarin is now going to school with him.
This is the worst thing since the Avengers cartoon from the 90s.
Oh, God.
Okay, when everybody had armor for no frickin' reason, and they couldn't use any of the good Avengers. So they were forced to use, like, Hank Pym and
Falcon.
Yeah, Falcon and
Wonder Man.
Yeah, which is always a wonderful idea, you know, to go to the dregs and bring them back up. Ugh. All right, you want to read your podcasting partner's comments?
Sure. Leroy says, also known as Ziggo. Here's my 2 cents on this. Death in comics is really tricky and odd. It is always very shocking when they kill an iconic character in the comics, such as Steve Rogers, Batman, Superman, etc. But people should never be surprised when they come back. When they are big names like this in comics, they will always come back. Most of these characters have been around for over 70 years, like Batman, and they will continue to be around for longer than that. So if they die, it's only a matter of time before they come back in a reboot of the comic or remake or current continuity in story explanation, or if they decide to make a movie. I think if a character dies, when you bring him or her back, and most likely they always do, it depends on how they are brought back. A good example for this, and I have to warn, spoiler alert for Legion of Three Worlds, Connor Kent. I love the way that they explained how he came back, so it really depends on how they're brought back. I will say this, every time someone comes back to life in comics, people shouldn't be surprised. It's just a part of comic book format, depending on what type of story you're reading and have been reading.
Yeah. You know when people should be surprised? When people come back to life in real life.
No,
I
then
was surprised when it came back.
Then you pull out the zombie survival guide. And
Yes.
Yeah.
So wait a second. I was just at your funeral last week. How are you working here at this shopping mart?
Yeah. B. Arthur, Black Lantern.
Oh shit!
Dom DeLuise, Black Lantern.
Oh.
I could see that one though.
You had to go to Dom DeLuise route, didn't you, man? If not for Dom DeLuise, we wouldn't have Peter DeLuise. We wouldn't have Stargate SG-1. So he is a wonderful, wonderful fella. But no, I agree with pretty much everything that Ziggo said.
I kind of disagree with the first part where he says it's very shocking when they kill an iconic character, because you usually know about it 2 to 3 months when it's posted on the internet.
Well, okay, all right.
Except for Cap.
Wait, say again?
Except for Cap.
Yeah, except for
because
Cap.
that was just out of the water.
Yeah, but that was still posted, early.
I didn't see it until the day of.
Well, okay, the Daily News broke it the day of, and that was stupid on their part because they broke it at like 9 a.m. when the comic shops didn't open till 10. So by the time I remember, I got a knock on the door at work from my girlfriend, and she's like, "Did you hear about Cap?" I was like, "Yeah." "You want to go to the comic shop now?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, we might want to get in line.
Yeah, and I mean, we got them before they sold out because it's Midtown Comics, and that's kind of easy. But
See, well, yeah, that's like me. My dad used to run a comic store, so I've got hookups.
oh, wow, that's pretty cool.
I need to get a new camera because I want to take a picture in my basement. I've got over 10,000 comics.
Son of a bitch, man.
Yeah, they're being sorted right now.
They're mostly your father's, I assume.
They're going to be given to me.
Oh my god, dude, you're gonna own eBay.
And no, I'm for real. I'm talking stuff back to the 50s. First appearances, first issues, first deaths. I've got sitting on my bed right now the first appearance of Taskmaster.
Buddy, pal, hombre, ¿qué pasa?
What was your address again?
I have no address.
You ever see that movie Comic Book Villains? Watch out.
Dude, that movie's awesome.
Yes.
James Robinson.
Yep. All right, I think we're basically done at this point. So, before we wrap this up, yet again, Brent Cassina, check out his BK's Bullets on RagingBullets.com when you get the opportunity. But, Brad, what is upcoming on ComicTube?
Right now, we are currently in the middle of our Terminator Summer event. We just put out our T2 one. Actually puts us right in the middle. Next, we're going to be doing Terminator 3, Sarah Connor Chronicles, and then a kind of expanded universe of the whole Terminator saga.
It's not the Tuma.
We've also got, we're of course doing the summer movies, Wolverine, Star Trek, Terminator Salvation going to be into the event. Our next thing closest would probably be the Supernatural season finale and Smallville season finale.
I have never heard of any of these things.
You've never heard of Smallville?
What?
Supernatural?
What?
Claws in your face?
Snicked. And one more time, we're sponsored by Heroes Corner over at heroescorner.com. Give you the picks of the month real quick here. We got Fantastic Four number 570, which is yet again Jonathan Hickman and Dale Eaglesham. 75% off on Heroes Corner, only $2.99 regular price. You are saving 75%. You're getting it for 75 cents. Boo-yaka-sha. You're getting Doom Patrol number 1, the DC pick, written by Keith Giffen, art by Matthew Clark, co-feature written by Giffen and DeMatteis with art by Kevin McGuire, so the reuniting of them. $3.99 regular price, only $2. That's 50% off. And Days Missing number 1. It is Phil Hester with Fraser Irving. You can either get it for 50% off of 99 cents or for 50 cents, or if you want the Fraser Irving cover, you can get it for 50% off of $3.99, only $2. And that's out of Archaea, so you can go ahead and get that for very, very cheap this month. So wonderful, wonderful savings on there. Going to the front page here, giving you some of the other books that are on sale. Fables number 87 is 50% off, only $1.50. We've got the G.I. Joe Special Helix, 50% off, only $2. Blackest Night Superman number 1 is 75 cents this month. Ghost Riders Heavens on Fire is 75% off for $1. So a whole bunch of wonderful stuff, and make sure to use CTROCKS, CTROCKS, as your promo code for the month. Get an additional 5% off on your first order with Heroes Corner. Best damn customer service around anywhere. You ain't going to get better than this. HeroesCorner.com. So now that we've completely diverged and probably made plenty of content for the back of this episode, Chad, you got anything you want to plug?
Well, I have to teach a spin class at 6:15, which is about 5.5 hours.
You're stronger than Brent. You can take it.
That's right. Not really. Hardly blog. I mainly Twitter. It's Chad _Burdett. it's going to be kind of silent for the next week and a half. But after that, I should be back to my 10 posts a day.
Don't play the porn name game.
Yes. And I am twitter.com/I am sci-fi. I_am_sci-fi.
Yay, Twitter.
Yay. Wait, you don't want
Yeah, all I use my Twitter for is playing the Terminator game.
I don't want to know. Chad, I forgot. Didn't you have a podcast or something that you were doing for a very short time, or am I remembering wrong? Or was that just a blog?
No, it was my triathlon blog, but I haven't been able to update that since I might have to have back surgery this summer.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, but it'll give me a great time to catch up on all my comics.
That is true. And podcasts.
And podcast, yes.
Such as the Comic Timing Podcast, which has now hit 90. For your viewing pleasure. If I'm lucky, by the end of the year, we'll hit maybe hit 100. Maybe if we're lucky. Maybe.
Damn, how many episodes a month do you get out?
We used to get out 4, but past couple of months, between me being busy and Brent being busy, it's been more like 2 or 3 a month. So
Wow.
yeah. So
Yeah, me and Leroy will be caught up to y'all probably by the end of the summer.
yeah. Well, how many do you put out a month?
Right now we are working on 2 a week.
Crap.
Yeah.
You might want
Yeah,
to slow down for your own sake.
We're there's just so. Do you want to? Have you seen our schedule right now?
No, have not.
Oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, see that's why I didn't want to do a media show, because I knew that I would probably wind up doing way too much media.
It is what we love, though. Because let's see. We've already got Ghost Rider, Terminator 1 and 2, Heroes Volume 4 lost the audio for.
Oh boy.
We just recorded Wolverine. We've got Terminator 3 and Sarah Connor Chronicles, Smallville Supernatural, Salvation, Star Trek, Transformers Cartoon Retrospective, cartoons we grew up with, Transformers the movie, Transformers 2, Force Unleashed, Invader Zim Retrospective, X-Men Animated, Days of Future Past, Character Spotlight, Two-Face.
So a lot. We get the
Yeah. Yeah, and we've got some interviews lined up, too, that we're trying to do, including Daphne from Heroes.
Sweet. All right, let's end this, baby. All right, so that's that, and check everything out and all that jazz, and jing jang. And if you want to hear a random, I don't know, I'm trying to remember what I've been on recently. I did a audio comment for 11 O'Clock Comics, bullpenboldenspodcast.com, and I did a couple of voicemails for Raging Bullets, ragingbullets.com, and yeah, that's all I can think of right now. I'm tired. The email address for Comic Timing is comictiming@gmail.com. Don't forget to check out the forums over at thecomicforums.com, graciously hosted by Comic Geek Speak guys over at comicgeekspeak.com. We're proud members of the Comics Podcast Network over at comicspodcast.com, and members of the League of Comic Book Podcasts over at comicbooknoise.com/league. Please vote for us on Podcast Alley, and please send us your iTunes reviews on iTunes. Graciously appreciate it. And let me send a thank you out there to Brad. Welcome to the show, and hope to see you again eventually.
Definitely will. Just let me know, and I'll let you know if it's something that I can talk about.
Awesome. And thanks to Chad yet again for proving that you exist on the internet.
Yay!
Woohoo!
March at Super Show. Yes.
Yes. It's a long time away.
I know.
Time away. And thanks to Brett for not falling asleep on the show and waiting until after he was off the show. And as always, there's always time for comics. Thanks for supporting us for 3 years, guys. It's been fun.
Well, there was something the other day. Yeah, my mom was asking me this question. Like, there's some priest with a radio show. He's like a Catholic priest, had a radio show, and they caught him on the beach, like, making out with some girl.
Yeah.
And my mom's like, what do you think of this? Should he be excommunicated or fired or whatever? I was like, who gives a shit? It's not news. It wasn't a little boy. Leave him alone.
That is the exact thing that my girlfriend Chris said when she heard the news. It's like, well, at least it wasn't a little boy.
Like, seriously. Anyway, sorry.
And besides, I'm Jewish, and I had a lesbian rabbi when I was a kid, so... That's all I have to say. Come on.
Oh, eyes for only men.
Oh,
No.
going back.
I don't even know who you are, so.
He's Brent.
I don't listen to your show either, so there.
Oh! Ouch! The venom is being spewed.
That was supposed to sting?
Apparently. Like Scorpion used to before he became Venom. Alright. Let's.
But he became Super Venom.
Yes.
Gay venom.
Get him.
Nobody remembers New Ways to Die?
I remember.
Didn't read it.
Didn't read it.
I remember. That's why you're my co-host, Brent. Long distance high five. Okay. Alright.
The
Thanks for a
sidekick.
great podcast. Everyone is wrong!
What the hell am I? Bill O'Reilly?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wrong.
Or better yet, wrong!
Next topic.
Come on, let me hear it. Let me hear you say it just this once. Superman will. No, wrong!
Shit, hold on. Let me mute my phone real quick.
Yeah, someone should answer that. Yeah. Hello?
Chinese takeout! Oh, wait, that's Raph.
Yeah, Wrath is not on the call. There will be no number 7s.
One number 7, one number 5.
Oh, no. No white rice.
No address for you. Sorry.
Alright, sorry about that, guys.
No, it's okay. Perfectly fine. So which takeout place do you live in?
Uh-huh.
Sorry, inside joke, bro. Whenever Raph's phone rings, we say it's a Chinese food takeout place.
Okay.
Wow. He's that excited. Any other favorites, Brent?
I'm dying over here. No.
No. God damn it. Yeah, you are dying. That's my
I'm
favorite
sorry,
death. That's my favorite
I
death.
don't believe in the strength of this topic. I'm sorry.
You don't believe in
I'll
death?
just throw it out there right now.
You don't believe in death?
No, I just... That's not what I said.
That's totally what you said, man.
It's only death if you accept it.
Yeah. Chad, Brad, F me up. That's what he said, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do I hear a baby in the background?
No, that's
Or a
my
child.
girlfriend's cat.
Oh, okay. Alright. Okay, never mind. I heard something that sounded childlike, so I knew it must have been a cat. Alright.
Because cats are children.
Why did you say a baby?
Yeah, I know.
What the hell was that?
No idea. Was that you? Was that you, Brent?
That was my drawer.
Oh.
Oh, I thought it was me.
Yeah.
Name that sound.
I thought the internet farted.
That was the internet yawn.
Oh, great.
Oh man, I'm not here to say that's all, folks.
We're almost done, dude. We're almost done. We're in the home stretch. Don't worry.
I don't want to do fucking web postings. I don't care what they think. I want to go to bed.
Snakes on a plane?
I need to see zombies on a plane.
I'm tired of these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking
No,
plane.
have you seen the TV dub of that?
No.
He says, I'm tired of these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay, there's only one thing better than that. Let me see if I can cue it up on YouTube. Hold on.
It's on YouTube too, by the way.
Well, yeah. Well, let me see if I can find the Big Lebowski one.
What are you doing?
Here you go, Larry. You see what happens? You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens? This is what happens, Larry. You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps? This is what happens. You see what happens, Larry? You see what happens, Larry? This is what happens when you feed them scrambled eggs. What happens, Larry? This is what happens when you fool a stranger. What the hell are you doing, man? Stop it!
This is what happens when you find a stranger in the Alps.
Okay. I still think Snakes on a Plane's better, which I just sent you a link to.
Yeah. Let me open it up. Oh, dear. See what happens, Larry.
When you feed scrambled eggs.
And I also enjoyed the edit of Happy Gilmore when they changed the Price is Wrong asshole to like the Price is Wrong jerk.
Yeah, that's back when they were just bad. They weren't.
Yeah, clear the snakes out of the cockpit, yeah.
Enough is enough! I have had it with these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane! Everybody strap in!
What?
That's a long flight.
They're going all around the world in 80 days, man. Oh,
I love Samuel L. Jackson.
yes.